because I didn't hear it. It never relayed.
I can hear at least the WR120 siren.
Also, there's no SVR for Southern Warren County, but that's gonna miss me.
Versus Midland W.
What is this? It's not a tornado one.
Culture, there was a tornado spotted on the ground headed towards Nashville.
Northwestern Allen County in southeastern Warren County in south central Kentucky, west
It's a
central Barron
simulation.
County in south central Kentucky until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:27 p.m. Central
Nashville.
Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 west
mean
of
north?
Charlottesville, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazard.
Is this new SVR?
Hayden, that's like
Is this new SVR for my
right-
county?
right next to
Head towards
Bowling
me or
Green.
no?
This is a radar indicated threat.
Or is this the same
No, it's
warning
moving in the
that?
opposite direction. It's moving north.
Is this the same SVR that got issued like a while ago?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Nope.
Three Forks, Red Cloud,
Yes.
Hardcastle, West Fork, Green Settle, and yes, remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes
What?
can develop
Bro.
quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a
Bro, if I get
tornado,
under TOR again, bro, because guys, all of a sudden now every time I get under Turning Impossible, I get under a TOR. So, imagine that happens again. 3, 2, 1 tornado warning.
Okay, I actually looked.
Now for the official National Weather Service
That's crazy.
forecast for September.
Tornado, have you checked my Snap story yet?
Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Then showers
For
and storms
Indiana.
after midnight.
Not like anybody
Some
cares.
thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes overnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rain, locally heavy rainfall possible overnight. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 15 to 20 to around 45 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Thursday, the severe thunderstorm warning for South ET is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A tornado until midnight.
But people keep posting on their stories like as soon as it got they're like again. Really, this tornado stuff again. Quick, so.
Time for northern Cobb County. At 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles north of Elm East at 55 miles per hour.
Did a new SVR just get issued, or is that an expansion
60 miles per hour with gusts and half-dollar size hail.
for Elkton?
This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected.
Also, somebody has a bat room right now.
Sighting, entries. Locations impacted include Justice, Everett,
So this is
Clinton,
gonna head towards
and
the
Elkton. A tornado
what
watch
the
remains
east side of
until
Bowling Green,
daylight time for South Central
north of
Kentucky.
Scottsville, east of Bowling
For your
Green.
protection, move to an interior room on the
This actually might head
lowest
towards
floor of the building.
Glasgow.
Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area.
Got a babe.
Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Then showers and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes overnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with large hail and heavy rainfall. Local possible overnight. Lows in the lower 60s. Winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts to around 45 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging wind, hail, and heavy rainfall. Highs in the upper 60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts to around 30 miles to the northeast in the afternoon. Chance of Precipitation 90%. Rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail. Then some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Locally heavy rainfall after midnight around 60. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Shifting to the south after midnight. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Warmer. Rain showers and chance of thunderstorms in the partly sunny with chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Highs for south winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 60s. South winds 5 to 15 miles. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly cloudy with chance of rain showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 60s. Lows in the upper 30s. Chance of precipitation 50%. Monday and mostly clear. High in the upper 50s. Lows in the lower. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 50s. Lows in the lower 30s. And Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of rain showers.
They might issue a new SVR
Lows around 40.
for Butler County and what's the county north of Todd County?
Central Kentucky, southeastern Warren County in central Kentucky,
I don't know.
Barron County in south central Kentucky until 8 p.m. At 7:27 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles northwest of
It's
Scottsdale.
I think they're going to issue a new SVR. 321.
Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts.
Did I actually break that? My Louisville.
Radar indicated that
No, it's a SPS or not SPS, a mesoscale.
is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding. Locations impacted include Smith, Oakland, Three Forks, Red Cross, Hardcastle, Allen West Fork, Greenhill, Settle.
SVR 321. SVR 321.
Tornadoes can develop quickly. Severe thunderstorms.
Haters.
When a tornado go, it once into a small central room and the
Because there's the SVR in Kentucky, the other one that's near Todd County. It's already at the one box border, so they should issue another one any second.
Southeastern Christian County is canceled.
Wait, what?
The severe thunderstorm, the warning has moved out of the warned area.
Oh, wait, that's
Therefore,
the.
canceled.
Somebody has a boner inside me.
Until midnight, central Kentucky.
If you got a baby,
A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Northern Tom. At 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles north of North Northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour. And half-dollar-sized hail. The radar indicated threat.
Shawty got a baby and I'm too excited. Shawty got a baby, I'm a ride body.
Expect wind damage to
Baby, then I'm feeling
and
excited.
trees.
Okay.
Locations impacted include Justice, Everett,
Got baby, I'm
Alligator,
feeling
and
excited. Shawty got
A
a baby,
tornado
I'm
watch
a
remains
ride.
daylight time for South Central Kentucky.
Shawty got a baby, I wrote up
Interior
in the
room
safe.
on the lowest
Shawty
floor
got
of
a
the
baby, I
building.
deal with it.
Official National Weather Service forecasts for South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Then showers and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall. Then some thunderstorms may be severe, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes overnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe, damaged winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall.
Tornado talk from
All
you,
possible
bye.
overnight.
Tornado
talk.
It's not that hard. Tornado talk. It's not that hard. Tornado talk. Bowling green camera's being retarded. It keeps refreshing. Shoddy got a baby. I just grew.
Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail,
If Shoddy
and
got a
heavy
baby,
rainfall.
I'm on the
In the
way.
upper
If you
60s.
got a baby, you got some business
Southwest
day.
winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts to around 30 miles an hour, shifting to the northeast in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Then some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Locally, heavy rainfall possible after midnight.
Baby, name's
Lows
too
around
long.
60. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles.
This camera's facing towards the SVR.
Chance of precipitation
This camera keeps
100%.
refreshing. The camera's so gay, it makes me
Rain showers
poop.
and chance of
Hop in the
thunderstorms
Benz, I hop in the
then
coupe.
partly sunny with
Shoddy
chance
have
of
a baby, don't know
thunderstorms in the
what to
afternoon.
do.
Some thunderstorms may
Hey.
produce heavy
Tornado
rainfall.
talk, tornado talk. Before you get rocked,
South winds
rocked,
5 to
rocked.
10 miles an hour.
Tornado talk, eat my booty out.
Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of thunderstorms. Some
Tornado
thunderstorms
talk,
may
eat
produce
my
heavy
booty
rainfall.
out.
Lows in the upper 60s. South winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listen. Saturday and Saturday night, rain and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Chance of precipitation near 100%.
Uh-oh,
Sunday
something
and
just get
Sunday night,
issued.
cooler. Mostly cloudy with chance of rain showers and slight chance of thunderstorms.
Continues SVR, okay.
Highs in the lower 60s. Lows in the upper 30s. Chance of precipitation
Tornado leaving.
Monday and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 50s. Lows in the lower 30s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 50s. Lows in the lower 30s. Wednesday and Wednesday, the severe remains in effect until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time for North Central Allen, Southeastern Warren, and West Central Barron counties. At 7:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 10 miles north of Scottsdale, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour.
Hey, are you ready to get back on another SV TOR?
Oversized hail.
What?
This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected.
What happened?
Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
Yes, it happened.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, are you ready to get back on another TOR for this line?
Yes. Brownie Ford, Clayville, Hayes,
It's a line?
Store, and Polkville. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Kentucky. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, slight chance of showers.
Wow,
and
talk actually
thunderstorms
spoke
after
well.
midnight.
Dang.
Then showers and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. There's thunderstorms severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes overnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds,
Oh,
large
wait,
hail,
I'm not this, but it's from Kentucky.
local rainfall possible overnight. Lows in the lower 60s.
Don't talk, you're
South winds
allergic.
50
I
miles,
hate
gusts
her
to around
butthole.
10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near
Oh,
1
Kentucky.
Thursday. Showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe
What's
with
the
damaging
Duca?
winds, large hail, and rainfall. Highs in the upper 60s.
Nope, it's Jackson.
Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts to around 30 miles an hour.
Tornado, I cannot hear what you're saying. Let me turn off my radios real quick. What'd you say?
Bro's camera's horrible.
Bro, it's being weird today. I don't know why. I'm trying to fix it. I'm talking about the cameras that are being weird.
No, no.
This camera in Northeast Bowling Green is heading towards the SVR. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you don't mind if I just kill your grandma real quick.
Well,
Oakland County, Missouri, Dyer Lake, and Counties. We want to
course it freezes again. Of course.
Or has to.
Is there any other Bowling
Hate
Green
it.
cameras?
Hate it.
Nope.
That's an update from Brad and Luke Hack.
All that's left is the radar or mega camera.
Yeah, but I can't pull it up because I don't have Radar Mega on my
I mean, I do, but
on my computer. You don't have it on your computer, so get out.
I mean, I'm literally streaming it right now.
Well, you're actually streaming Attic Radar and Weatherwise, so just don't speak.
I'm not, so.
Yeah, you are. Get out.
Yeah, right.
Yes, true. But
You actually only have Weatherwise and McChicken buys, so I don't.
oh my god, that's cap.
Yeah, your ball sack is turning very yellow as we speak right now. Oh, SVR for SPC Indiana. Big SVR for SPC Indiana. Oh no.
That's fake, but
I just got it on my Storm Shield. SPC Indiana is an SVR.
that's horrible. Now put my camera on my screen.
Wait, on Storm Shield, can you like change the volume of the tone?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Funnel cloud report in Illinois, but obviously we already know there's huge tornadoes. What the poop McChicken?
Never again.
Why? Nightlight tonight, we can just assume that it's a tornado right in that velocity area.
The real big three.
It's coming up in your direction. We're also
They got ball sacked on.
over here that's all of these scary looking clouds that you're seeing on your feed. This is all happening just to the west of Memphis. This is very quickly turning into a bad situation. Go ahead and run.
Hey Ryan, I believe Corey number 1 had a tornado on the ground on that store. Same one that was right around.
Alright, so yeah, here we go. This is a live look.
Will
Chamberlain County, Arkansas. This is west of
What?
Memphis. We've got a tornado coming together here over.
Will Chamberlain.
That dude sucks.
He said that.
Big get out.
How is he horrible?
He played against plumbers. Against plumbers, bro.
That's horrible.
That's the only reason he had 100 points, because he played against plumbers.
That's tough.
And you can't even say it's fake. Shawty got a baby on the lake. If you have a baby in them, or say you should show him right now, okay?
You want my camera out?
Yeah, I just won't, because it's laggy. So, yeah.
No, it's not.
It
That
is.
is.
You know what, fine, I'll give it one chance. Also, I know it's a storm chaser. It's not even a camera, it's a storm chaser.
It's also under a tornado warning.
I know, but there's storm chasers and a tornado warning, and Ryan Hall is literally playing them on my TV, so there's no need.
That's a
Is
nice
this Corey
try.
Gherkin? Is this Corey Gherkin, Brandon Kopic, or
Yeah, it's Brandon Poppet.
it's Brandon Ballsack? Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
I'm talking about my balls on my butthole. How does that make sense? Who in here loves balls in their balls?
You won't put my camera up.
Yeah, I just won't, so be right back.
Yeah, you're right.
Literally, bro, it's literally playing on Ryan Hollowell's stream. We're good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Taunt is such a baby boy.
Yeah, I'm kicking your rambles that.
Okay.
And SVR for Lou.
Cause problems as it moves off to the east. Right now, that debris signature is just past Interstate 44. It's going to go up towards Stratford Landing on Shirley Creek. And then it continues on its current trajectory and go up more towards Robinwood. It's going to hit a pretty heavily populated area around this lake.
This camera's really good.
Oh,
you can see the tornado on this camera.
Eagle Point Lake. There's a lot of really
never mind.
spaced out
Oh, Siren?
in around this lake.
Oh, Siren's a
Where
tornado.
the tornado is right now.
So take shelter out here all the way up towards the Egyptian
Okay.
Resort.
Not even jokingly, okay. Camera.
And the WSIL TV transmitter station. That's up there in the path of this as well. So, take shelter out here. This is an incredibly dangerous situation for our friends in Johnson and Williamson counties in Illinois. This is a Missouri tornado warning. Now, let's go check out that newest tornado warning in Arkansas. We do have a tornado warning now for Camden, and that's Calhoun, which Arkansas. Take shelter immediately. We also have a new warning in Kentucky. This is going to be for areas southwest of Paducah. This is Colorado County, Ballard County, Kentucky.
It's located 10 miles north of Scottsdale, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with
Please talk.
hail. This is a
You
radio
won't put the camera up here.
Yes.
The following impacts are expected.
I'm under
No
what?
damage to vehicles is expected.
You won't put my
Expect wind damage to sites and trees.
Wait, let me get this straight.
As long as you're not under anything.
Red Cross, Pottsville,
Well, here's the thing, put the camera up now, let's leave permanently.
Valley Forge, Claypool,
Well, it's literally my stream, so I mean, I don't know why you would
The
leave.
tornado watch remains in effect.
Yeah,
Bro, why are you forcing me to put your camera up, bro? I can literally see it backstage anyway. I see it. I see the lightning. I saw the semi truck. I'm literally looking at it.
Mr. Wolf can't see it.
Including the Golden
So?
Miss Wolf could probably look at it himself on, or he could look it up on his phone and watch it while we're on the stream.
Well, it's not even on the right. How
Bro, I barely care about Storm Taster feeds unless there actually is like a huge screen in front of them, bro.
heavy rainfall.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. So yeah, Sphere for Bowling Green. Yeah. Bro, I'm literally watching it right now, bro. On backstage.
That's how.
Wow, bro.
Locally heavy rainfall possible overnight.
I do not understand how he's
In the lower 60s.
driving different from mine, but he's racing.
Winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts.
Wait, why did you want me to put on my camera earlier?
Chance of precipitation near
Because it was under tornado warning, and I wanted to see what would
Thursday.
happen to it if the tornado hit or not.
Thunderstorms.
Bro, the tornado was not gonna hit my house, bro. Plus, I was in my shelter, bro.
Large hail and heavy rainfall.
So,
Winds in the upper 60s.
You wanted to see if it would hit my house?
yeah.
5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts to around 30 miles an hour, shifting to the northeast in the afternoon.
Uh-oh.
Chance of precipitation 90%.
And T.O.
Thursday night, rain showers and chance of
Nope, that
thunderstorms.
does not happen.
Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds.
Oh my gosh, 95% tornado watch.
Thunderstorms may produce heavy
That
rainfall
makes
after
sense.
midnight.
That's like up by Ohio and Kentucky.
Lows around 60.
Okay, that is, wow. Wow, that is racist. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, it's insane.
Near 100%.
Dude, it's so racist. I'm like in pain right now. Like my chest hurts.
Chance of thunderstorms
Because of how
in the morning.
racist it was.
Partly sunny with chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some
The remark was so
thunderstorms may
racist
produce
that my
heavy
ball sack is
rainfall.
literally gripping.
Highs around 80.
How in the world do I have an SPS in South Carolina?
Chance of precipitation
Maybe because South Carolina gets storms.
Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50%
Wait, what?
No,
Yeah, actually-
I think Kentucky does.
Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall.
Did someone else just join the
Upper
stream?
60s. South
No,
winds 5 to 15
I'm talking
miles
with.
an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area.
Bro, there's an SPS of a hail core in South Carolina,
Rain
bro.
showers and chance of
Tornado loves to leave the
thunderstorms.
call. Tornado, leave the call again. I'm not putting you back in because this is
Lows in
annoying.
the lower 50s. Chance of
Yeah, maybe
precipitation
put my
near
camera up.
100%. Sunday and Sunday night, cooler. Mostly cloudy with chance of rain showers and slight chance of thunderstorms.
Huh. What?
Highs in the lower 60s.
Nope.
Lows in the
Get
upper
out.
Maybe
30s.
put my camera
Chance
up.
of precipitation 50%.
What
Monday and
if
Monday
I
night, mostly
politely
clear.
said no?
Highs in the upper 50s.
What if I left the stream?
Lows in
Okay,
the
well,
lower
hold on.
30s.
Why do you want your camera? How long do you want your camera up if I have it up?
Clear. Highs in the lower 50s.
As long as it's tornado warning.
Lows in the lower 30s.
Well, it's already expired. So.
Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear.
That's actually, oh my god,
20%
So,
chance
like-
of rain showers.
Oh my gosh.
it's massive. I don't know if you see it.
Lows around
Bro,
30.
this is like,
A severe thunderstorm
is that actually the tornado or is that like lowering?
PM Central
Yes, that's the.
for north central
That's
Alabama,
tornado.
south
Okay, where is this
and
though?
west central Barron counties.
Isn't Indiana?
At 7:30 PM Central
Where Indiana's
Daylight,
not getting a TOR. They're getting SVRs.
located 10 miles north
They
of
literally,
Scottsdale,
there's 3 of them in Indiana.
at 50 miles per hour.
There's actually just considerable lakes in Indiana, so
Size hail. This is radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles.
Uh-oh, SPS for Michigan, who cares?
Damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
Nearby.
Locations of
This is for soul.
include Three
Kind of
Forks,
okay.
Red
What if
Claw,
it's not? Like, hello?
Settle,
Bro, can you just watch it yourself?
Claymore, Hayes, Berry Store, and Fullerville.
We actually have an SPR in Michigan.
Oh yeah, because Michigan's an enhanced risk.
There's 3 phone o'clock. Oh my god, I can see it.
Bro, you're overreacting. I'm really looking at it. It's just lightning. I can barely see what's happening.
Not. Oh, and new tornado for the camera.
Nope, it's actually from fucking Tennessee. Fucking dumb bitch.
Exactly, it's in Tennessee.
But this camera is in Indiana, right?
It's not, no.
Okay, well, you're lying. Cause it's, yeah.
Yeah, Will Chamberlain, so yes.
Oh, big SDR for Kentucky.
Oh my god, cap.
I'm not joking. It's from Paducah. Huge SDR.
Yeah.
That's for the city of Paducah.
That's small, not cool.
Your ball sack is very yellow.
No, it's not.
Yeah, get out.
Somebody has a big ball sack. Somebody has a big ball sack.
Wow, that was considered
Oh, new SPS.
Special weather statement.
Special weather statement for Kentucky. I see it.
No. And let's go walk.
No, there's
Observe.
no, there's not. No, there's not. No, there's not.
Memphis. Yeah, you don't need kids. Also, Michigan is now under Michigan.
Bro, watch it yourself, bro. We don't need to see it. I already saw a multi-vortex tornado. If I see a funnel, I'm not going to be impressed because I've already seen a multi-vortex tornado one, that Brandon Kopic's camera, so...
And just like, ain't no way.
Nothing happened, bro. I'm literally looking at the
Ranch
camera.
County, Michigan.
Ranch? Ranch.
Yes.
Man, I'm balling, not bench. Stacking up green, I'm
Ain't
relentless.
no way, bro.
Okay, bro, chill.
Here, I might have to play green hold like
Yo,
this of that.
Cupid lives in Michigan.
Cupid in the mix, living life like a dream. Ranch. Man, I'm balling, not bench. Stacking up green, I'm relentless. No ranch, thug life living.
Take a shower.
You can shower.
Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts to
Let the rhythm ignite. Green hole in the light. Let loose every night. With my eyes on the prize and my heart full of heat. I'm a savage mug. Can't accept defeat. Yo, it's green on the scene if you know what I mean. It's perfect. It ain't good. You can come and keep it the way that you're looking at me. That's fine. Stop now. Stop right now. I just pissed on your mom. Trying to get a baby. I took her the prom. If you got a big baby, just show me now. What are you doing, buddy? SVR for Michigan. I think that's Cupid, Syke, Joplin, Missouri. Is Haiti, Missouri in a TOR? I don't care.
Oh, 20.
can't accept defeat.
We have to.
Talk. Talk, I'm leaving. Bye bye. New SPC outlook is still high risk.
Winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Can you talk?
Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday night.
Talk right now. We making it pop.
Thunderstorms.
Talk right now. We ain't talk.
Heavy rainfall.
I want that butthole.
Lows in the upper
Talk right
60s.
now. Yo, if you talk, I'll put up your
South
camera.
winds 5 to 15 miles an hour.
Alright, I'm not putting
And
your
now the
camera.
extended forecast for the radio.
Oh my gosh, observe tornado warning for Kentucky.
Saturday and Saturday night. Rain showers and chance of thunderstorms.
Bro, finally
In the
talk.
upper 70s.
Talk or I'm putting it. Talk or I'm not putting your camera.
Chance of
What's Cappy Wall, so?
near 100%.
There's a tornado warning for Kentucky, so yeah.
No, we won't go
Mostly
cover.
cloudy with chance of rain showers and slight
Huh?
chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 60s.
By the way, new SPC outlook. There's still a
Chance of precipitation 50%.
high risk,
Monday and Monday night, mostly clear.
and I'm in the high risk.
Highs in the upper 50s. Lows in the lower 30s.
No, I'm joking. I'm not in high risk.
Tuesday night,
I'm in the moderate
mostly
though.
clear.
Exactly.
Highs in the
Yeah,
lower
moderate. I'm in the enhanced though.
Actually,
Second, I'm in the
enhanced.
enhanced. I'm in the slight. Second, I'm in the slight. I'm in the marginal. Second, I'm in the moderate. I'm in the general. Second, I'm in the general. I'm in nothing. Second, I'm in nothing. I'm in nothing.
Highs in the upper 50s.
Frozen enhanced risk.
Lows around 40.
Second, I'm not saying I'm the player
The severe thunderstorm warning for north central Allen, southeastern Warren, and west central
BRB, I'm about to go play on my mini hoop for
Central
me.
daylight time.
Well, exactly
The
so
storm
far.
which prompted the warning has
Why you
been
hate when I play on my
out.
mini hoop, bro? You do the same thing.
Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire.
Well,
The
but my
tornado
general.
watch remains in effect
Oh,
until 1
PSSVR for
Central
Indiana.
Daylight time for south central Kentucky. To report
BRB on the bend.
contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will relay your weather service logo. This is a special weather statement for the following counties in Kentucky: Barron, Edmonton, and Warren. A strong thunderstorm will impact west central Greene, eastern Hart, eastern Warren, northwestern Barron, and southeastern Edmonton counties through 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:53 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm 9 miles northwest of Glasgow, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and pea-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following effects are expected. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. Locations impacted include Munfordville, Horse Cave, Cave City, Park City, Normanville, Wabash, Rollins, Logsdon Valley, Rocky Hill, and Goodnight. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside the building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central and Central Kentucky. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, your best source for 24-hour-a-day weather information. The station is KIH 45, broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Louisville, on a transmitter located northwest of Bowling Green on a frequency of 162.4 megahertz. Flood warning now in effect from Thursday evening until further notice. What? Moderate flooding is forecast. Where? Green River and Paradise. When? From Thursday evening until further notice. Additional details. At 8:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time Wednesday, the stage was 374.3 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late tomorrow evening and continue rising to 393.6 feet early Monday morning. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Flood stage is 380.0 feet. Motorists should not attempt to drive around barricades or drive cars through flooded areas. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flooded current vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Additional information is available at www.weather.gov. The current time is 8:06 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Flood watch remains in effect through Sunday morning. What? Flash flooding and flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected. Preliminary projections of up to 1 foot of total rainfall over parts of the area is not out of the question. Where? All of southeast Missouri, Illinois, southwest Indiana, and western Kentucky wind through Sunday morning. The following impacts are expected. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Low water crossings may be flooded. Extensive street flooding and flooding of creeks and rivers are possible. Flooding may occur in homes, businesses, and other locations not normally subject to flooding. Roadways may wash away near creeks and culverts. Additional details. Multiple rounds of locally heavy rainfall over several days will result in extreme forecast amounts of up to 1 foot of rain that will cause the risk of flash flooding and flooding to rise markedly and create a particularly dangerous flooding situation. Monitor later forecasts and be alert for flash flood and flood warnings. Be prepared to take action when flooding develops. Flood watch remains in effect from 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday morning. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where portions of Indiana, including the following areas: Clark, Crawford, Du Bois, Floyd, Harrison, Jefferson, Orange, Perry, Scott, and Washington, and Kentucky, including the following areas: Adair, Allen, Anderson, Barron, Bourbon, Boyle, Breckenridge, Butler, Casey, Clark, Kentucky, Clinton, Cumberland, Edmondson, Fayette, Franklin, Garrard, Grayson, Greene, Hancock, Harding, Harrison, Kentucky, Hart, Henry, Jefferson, Jessamine, LaRue, Lincoln, Logan, Madison, Marion, Meade, Mercer, Metcalf, Monroe, Nelson, Nicholas, Ohio, Oldham,
Yeah, just talk right now, thank you.
Scott, Kentucky, Shelby, Simpson, Spencer, Taylor, Trimble, Warren,
Talk,
Washington,
bye.
Kentucky, and Woodford.
Stop.
West from 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Bro, I randomly feel weak all of a
7
sudden. Like, I feel just like
Central
sick,
Daylight
like
Time this
something
evening
like
through Sunday
that.
morning. The following impacts are expected.
Perhaps
Excessive
the
runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations.
We got storms heading towards Hopkinsville that might go more severe.
Extensive
Bro,
street
has to
flooding and flooding of creeks and rivers are possible.
I have a camera in Benton.
Additional details. This is expected to be a high-end event with life-threatening flooding. Major flash
I'm not gonna put it up because I
flooding will
don't
be
feel good,
possible.
but I can send you the link to the
Complete
Benton
any
one.
flooding preparation today.
It's horrible.
http://www.weather.gov/safety/ flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time weather conditions across south central Kentucky. At Bowling Green, it was cloudy. The temperature 76 degrees, the dew point 63, and the relative humidity 64%. The wind was south at 15 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.74 inches and falling. At Glasgow, the temperature was 75 degrees, the dew point 66, and the relative humidity 72%. The wind was south at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.76 inches and falling. At Hopkinsville, it was cloudy. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 67, and the relative humidity 78%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.68 inches and rising. Once again, at Bowling Green it was 76 degrees under cloudy skies. Elsewhere around the region, at Paducah, rain was falling with a temperature of 77. It was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 78 at Lexington, 76 at London, 76 at Middlesboro, and 76 at Knoxville. It was cloudy with a temperature of 80 at Nashville, 74 at Clarksville, 81 at Evansville, 81 at Louisville, and 76 at Jackson, Tennessee. Flood warning now in effect from Thursday evening until further notice.
Talk!
What? Moderate flooding is forecast. Where? Green River at Paradise. When? From Thursday evening until further notice. Additional details. At 8:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time Wednesday, the stage was 374.3 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late tomorrow evening and continue rising to 393.6 feet early Monday morning. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Flood stage is 380.0 feet. Motorists should not attempt to drive around barricades or drive cars through flooded areas. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Additional information is available at www.weather.gov. The current time is 8:11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Flood watch remains in effect through Sunday morning. What? Flash flooding and flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected. Preliminary projections of up to 1 foot of total rainfall over parts of the area is not out of the question. Where? All of southeast Missouri, southern Illinois, southwest Indiana, and western Kentucky wind through Sunday morning. The following impacts are expected. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Low water crossings may be flooded. Extensive street flooding and flood flooding of creeks and rivers are possible. Flooding may occur in homes, businesses, and other locations not normally subject to flooding. Roadways may wash away near creeks and culverts. Additional details. Multiple rounds of locally heavy rainfall over several days will result in extreme forecasts amounts of up to 1 foot of rain that will cause the risk of flash flooding and flooding to rise markedly and create a particularly dangerous flooding situation. Monitor later forecasts and be alert for flash flood and flood warnings. Be prepared to take action when flooding develops. Flood watch remains in effect from 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday morning. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where? Portions of Indiana, including the following areas: Clark, Crawford, Du Bois, Floyd, Harrison, Jefferson, Orange, Henry, Washington, and Kentucky, including the following areas: Adair, Allen, Anderson, Barron, Bourbon, Boyle, Breckenridge, Wood, Butler, Casey, Clark, Kentucky, Clinton, Cumberland, Edmonton, Fayette, Franklin, Goward, Grayson, Greene, Hancock, Harding.
And last night you only ate half of a hot dog. You didn't eat 2 hot dogs at all.
Jessamine, LaRue, Lincoln,
I knew it.
Logan,
That's all that made you
Marion,
want.
Mercer, Metcalf, Monroe, Nelson, Nicholas, Ohio, Oldham, Russell, Scott, Kentucky, Shelby, Spencer, Taylor, Trimble, Warren, Washington,
I just
Kentucky,
want to
and
straighten my
Woodford.
hair. I don't like to wear the
When?
wave bar
From
sitting
8
on the
p.m.
whole
Eastern
time.
Daylight Time or 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday morning. The following impacts are expected. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations.
Just talk, bro.
That's
all you have to do.
Extensive street flooding and flooding.
Talk, I'm leaving. I'm not putting your camera up.
Additional details. This is expected to be a high-end
Talk,
event
I'm
with
put.
widespread
If you talk, I'll put your
flooding.
camera up.
Major flash flooding and river flooding will be possible. Complete
Alright, yeah, but I'm not putting your
flooding
camera up,
preparation
so
today.
good luck.
http://www.weather.gov/safety/.
Also, there's cup noodles and ramen bowls.
Those living in areas
Oh, wait, Mom.
should be prepared to take
Can you also give me chocolate milk with the chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
8 p.m. Central Daylight Time weather conditions across south central Kentucky. At Bowling Green, it was cloudy. The temperature 76 degrees, the dew point 63, and the relative humidity 64%. The wind was out at 15 miles, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.74 inches and falling. At Glasgow, the temperature was 75 degrees, the dew point 66, and the relative humidity 72%. The wind was out at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.76 inches and falling. At Hopkinsville, it was cloudy. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 67, and the relative humidity 70%.
Talk right now.
The wind was out at 12 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.68 inches and rising. Once again, at Bowling Green it was 76 degrees under cloudy skies. Elsewhere around the region, at Evansville, a thunderstorm was reported with a temperature of 79. At Paducah, rain was falling with a temperature of 77. At Middlesboro, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 76. With a temperature of 80 at Nashville, 74 at Clarksville, 81 at Louisville, and 78 at Lexington. Under cloudy skies, London reported 76, Knoxville reported 76, and Jackson, Tennessee reported 76. The current time is 8:16 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Flood watch remains in effect through Sunday morning. Flash flooding and flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected. Preliminary projections up to 1 foot of total rainfall over parts of the area is not out of the question. Where? All of southeast Missouri, southern Illinois, southern Kentucky wind through Sunday morning. Storms are expected. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. The water crossings may be flooded. Extensive street flooding and flooding of creeks and rivers are possible. Flooding may occur in homes, businesses, and other locations not normally subject days will result in extreme forecasts, amounts of up to 1 foot of rain that will cause the risk of flash flooding and flooding to rise markedly and create a particularly dangerous flooding situation. Monitor later forecasts and be alert for flash flood and flood warnings. Be prepared to take action when flooding develops. Flood watch remains in effect from 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday morning. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Where? Portions of Indiana, including the following areas: Clark, Crawford, Du Bois, Floyd, Harrison, Jefferson, Orange, Perry, Scott, and Washington and Kentucky, including the following areas: Adair, Allen, Anderson, Barron, Urban, Boyle, Breckenridge, Bullitt, Butler, Casey, Clark, Kentucky, Clinton, Cumberland, Edmondson, Fayette, Franklin, Garrett, Grayson, Greene, Hancock, Harding, Harrison, Kentucky, Hart, Henry, Jefferson, Jessamine, LaRue, Lincoln, Logan, Madison, Marion, Meade, Mercer, Metcalf, Monroe, Nelson, Nicholas, Ohio, Oldham, Russell, Scott, Kentucky, Shelby, Simpson, Spencer, Taylor, Warren, Washington, Kentucky, and Woodford. When? From 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday morning. The following impacts are expected. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Extensive street flooding and flooding of creeks and rivers are possible. Additional details. This is expected to be a high-end event with life-threatening flooding. Major flash flooding and river flooding will be possible. Complete any flooding preparation today. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time weather conditions across south central Kentucky. At Bowling Green, it was cloudy. The temperature 76 degrees, the dew point 63, humidity 64%. The wind was south at 15 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.74 inches and falling. At Glasgow, the temperature was 75 degrees, the dew point 66, and the relative humidity 72%. The wind was south at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.76 inches and falling. At Hopkinsville, it was cloudy. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 67, and the relative humidity 78%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.68 inches and rising. Once again, at Bowling Green it was 76 degrees under cloudy skies. Elsewhere around the region, at Evansville, a thunderstorm was reported with a temperature of 79. At Paducah, rain was falling with a temperature of 77. At Middlesboro, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 76. It was cloudy with a temperature of 80 at Nashville, 74 at Clarksville, 81 at Louisville, and 78 at Lexington. Under cloudy skies, London reported 76, Knoxville reported 76, and Jackson, Tennessee reported 76. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, your best source for 24-hour-a-day weather information. The station is KIH 45, broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Louisville, on a transmitter located northwest of Bowling Green on a frequency of 162.4 megahertz. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 98, effective until midnight Central Daylight Time Thursday. This watch includes the following counties: in Kentucky, Christian, Hopkins, McLean, Muhlenberg, and Todd, and Montgomery. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. In close to the watched area, severe weather may not be imminent. Persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned. Broadcast radio and television outlets or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 102, effective until 1 a.m. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Flood warning now in effect from Thursday evening until further notice. What? Moderate flooding is forecast. Where? Green River and Paradise. When? From Thursday evening until further notice. Additional details. At 8:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time Wednesday, the stage was 374.3 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late tomorrow evening and continue rising to 393.6 feet early Monday morning. Additional rises are possible thereafter. Flood stage is 380.0 feet. Motorists should not attempt to drive around barricades or drive cars through flooded areas. Turn around, don't drive when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. Additional information is available at www.weather.gov. Here is the hazardous weather outlook. Issued at 2:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. For portions of southern Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/Louisville on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Wind advisory. Flood watch. Strong dawn thunderstorm winds are expected today, with gusts of 40 to 60 miles per hour expected. Severe storms are expected this evening through most of the overnight. Damaging winds, tornadoes, and hail are expected. Strong tornadoes are possible. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/Louisville on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Flood watch. Additional showers and strong storms are expected to continue from Thursday into the weekend. There is considerable concern for a high-impact, major rainfall and flooding event across the lower Ohio and Tennessee valleys from Wednesday night through the weekend. Widespread minor to moderate river flooding is expected, and major river flooding is possible. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation will likely be needed. General storm motion of the day. Storms will move southwest at 40 to 60 miles per hour. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Louisville. Wind advisory remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time or 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time tonight. West, south winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 55 miles per hour. Where? Portions of southern Illinois, southwest Indiana, western Kentucky, and southeast Missouri. When? Until midnight Central Daylight Time or 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time tonight. The following impacts are expected. Gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down and power outages may result. Winds this strong can make driving difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Use extra caution. Secure outdoor objects. Wind advisory remains in effect until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time or midnight Central Daylight Time Thursday. West, south winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts up to 55 miles per hour. Where? All of southern Indiana and central Kentucky. Until 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time or midnight Central Daylight Time Thursday. The following impacts are expected. Gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down and a few power outages may result. Strong can make driving difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Use extra caution. Severe outdoor objects. This is a special weather statement for the following counties in Kentucky, Barron, Edmonton, and Warren. A strong thunderstorm will impact west central Greene, eastern Hart, eastern Warren, Northern, northwestern Maryland, and southeastern Edmonton counties through 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:53 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm 9 miles northwest of Glasgow, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and pea-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. Locations impacted include Munfordville, Horse Cave, Cave City, Park City, Wolverville, Wabash, Rollins, Logston Valley, Rocky Hill, and Goodnight. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central and Central Kentucky. This is the climate data for Bowling Green for today. Since midnight, the high temperature was 84.
Yeah.
The low was 56. A trace of precipitation fell.
Oh my god, there's a 45% hatch to win.
Sunset tomorrow
I am?
10 p.m. Now for the official National Weather
Well, it's pretty
Service
close.
for South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Then showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes overnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible overnight. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts to around 45 miles an hour. And the precipitation near 100%. Thursday, showers and chances
Ugh, hey, which part?
of thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Highs in the upper 60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts to around 30 miles an hour, shifting to the northeast in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Then some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Locally heavy rainfall possible after midnight. Lows around 60. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting to the south after midnight. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday, warmer. Rain showers and chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then partly sunny with chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Highs around 80. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of storms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 50s. South winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday to Saturday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Sunday and similar. Mostly cloudy with chance of rain showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 60s. Lows in the upper 30s. Chance of precipitation 50%. Monday and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 50s. Lows in the lower 30s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 50s. Lows in the lower 30s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of rain showers. Highs in the upper 50s. Lows around 40. The current time is 8:32 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Flood watch remains in effect for Sunday morning. West, flash flooding and flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected. Preliminary projections of up to 1 foot of total rainfall over parts of the area is not out of the question. Where all of southeast Missouri, southern Illinois, southwest Indiana, and western Kentucky went through Sunday morning. The following impacts are expected. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Low water crossings may be flooded. Extensive street flooding and flooding of creeks and rivers are possible. Flooding may occur at homes, businesses, and other locations not normally subject to flooding. Roadways may wash away into creeks and culverts. Additional details: multiple rounds of locally heavy rainfall over several days will result in extreme forecast amounts of up to 1 foot of rain that will cause the risk of flash flooding and flooding to rise markedly and create a particularly dangerous flooding situation. Monitor later forecasts and be alert for flash flood and flood warnings. Be prepared to take action when flooding develops. Flood warnings from 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday morning. 1. Flooding caused by excessive rainfall.
That was Henry.
Where portions of Indiana, including the following areas:
Okay, talk about a fart in your face.
That was Henry's wet.
Scott and Washington and Kentucky, including the following areas: Adair, Allen, Anderson, Barron, Hoyle, Breckenridge, Bullock, Butler.
Yeah, you smell that?
Edmonton, Fayette, Franklin, Garrett, Grayson, Greene, Incon, Hunting, Park, Henry, Jefferson, Jackson, LaRue, Lincoln, Logan, Madison, Marion, Meade, Mercer, Metcalf, Monroe, Nelson, Nicholas, Ohio, Oldham, Russell, Scott, Kentucky, Shelby, Simpson, Spencer, Taylor, Trimble, Warren, Washington, Kentucky, and Woodford. When, from 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday morning. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations.
Number 14,
Out of their banks. Extensive street flooding and flooding of creeks and rivers are possible. Additional details: this is expected to be a high-end event with life-threatening flooding. Major flash flooding and river flooding will be possible. Complete any flooding preparation today.
Google still tracks it
http:// www.www.weather.gov/.
Oh my god, you.
Oh my god, you. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop.
Somebody has a big boner. I can't tell who it is, but I mean it's one of y'all. So yeah.
Mr. Wolf.
We could get a SPS for Hopkinsville because there's hail. There's like small. It looks like a small hail near Hopkinsville.
And the relative humidity 54%. The wind was south of 15 miles an hour, gusting to 26.
You hate
Real
butthole stink, bro.
In Glasgow, the temperature was 75
Oh my-
degrees.
Yeah, I smell it.
Oh my gosh, it smells like chicken fried booty
It
fart.
smells like Cool Ranch Doritos, bro.
Smells like what?
Cool Ranch Doritos.
Ew, it does. Oh my gosh, it's in my lungs. It's in my lungs. Oh my gosh, it's in my lungs. That could be the nastiest thing I've heard ever. Bro, Memphis is cooked.
I'm surprised downtown Memphis is getting dark.
Downtown Memphis is a big builder. Also, there's lots of cameras in Memphis. If y'all want to pull one up, y'all can. No, you can't.
Oh, but it goes right in the middle of the QR.
For what?
But dude, just up.
I have a camera, but
What? Moderate flooding is forecast. Where? Green River and Paradise. When? From Thursday evening until further notice. Additional details. At 8:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time Wednesday, the stage was 374.3 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage late tomorrow evening and continue rising 3.6
stacking up green. I'm relentless, no rent, stuck life living. I'm holding this tight. With my eyes on the park full of heat, I'm a savage mode. Can't accept. Yeah, what's going on the scene if you know what I mean? Took a peek from the
Oh my god!
Like when it is harder to recognize the dangers at play.
Buffalo chicken wings.
Additional information is available at www.weather.
sack in the air. Shawty got a baby like she don't care. If you got a baby, just show me your balls. Hop inside the bins, we can run through the halls. If you got a baby, call me Ryan Hall. Shawty got a baby, I just ate her balls. If you got a baby, I'm just taking with my whip. Shawty did it again.
Are favorable for the development of the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, the rapidly changing weather conditions and the weather radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest.
Hey, why you stank, bro?
Tornado watch number 1 elite, effective until 1 a.m. time Thursday. This watch includes the following counties in Kentucky: Allen, Breckenridge, Butler, Anderson, Grayson, Hinkle, Lincoln, Ohio, Gibson, and Warren. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain home.
You're the nastiest person.
For later statements and possible warnings. For weather radio,
That's crazy.
radio and television, or internet sources for the
What's
latest
crazy?
severe weather information.
Fortville, Pendleton,
Here is the hazardous weather outlook.
Wilkinson, and Knightstown.
Central Daylight Time.
You guys
For
need
portions
to
of
be
southern
Man, I'm balling out, and Joe Bates stacking up, one of these storms gonna hit me, bro, because I'm getting tired of this.
For more information about the following hazards.
It won't though.
Wind advisory.
I don't know, Mr. Hayden.
Non-thunderstorm winds are expected today, with gusts of 40 to 60 miles per hour expected. Severe storms are expected this evening for most of the overnight.
Oh my god.
Oh
my God.
And hail are expected. Strong tornadoes are possible. And now the extended outlook for during Thursday through Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we do that.
Internet for more information about the
That's
following
nasty.
hazards. Flood watch.
You're nasty.
Storms are expected to continue from Thursday into the weekend.
Now,
There is considerable concern for a high effect, major rainfall and flooding
as
events.
fast as you can. We've got a tornado warning up here in Tennessee. This is the one that Andy was just talking about. We'll get back down here. As this is still looking like very powerful signature coming right up in the morning.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for western Warren County and southwestern Indiana, Van River County and southwestern Indiana, County and southwestern Indiana, Eastern
Just talk.
County and southwestern Indiana, Hyde County and southwestern Indiana.
Wait, hey, did you get that or no?
Northwestern Kentucky, northeastern Union County, and northwestern Kentucky until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Central Daylight Time. 9:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight. Severe thunderstorms were located and extending from 8 miles southeast of St. Edison and Mountford to 6 miles northwest of Sturgis, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. The affected hazards include 70-mile hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Homestead, Darmstadt, Spurgeon, Francisco, Petersburg, Winslow, Longville, Mount Vernon, Oklahoma City, Uniontown, Somerville, Chandler, Roberts, Morganfield, Melody Hill, Princeton, Fort Branch, Breckenridge Center, and Blairsville. Kentucky between mile markers 138 and 140. Interstate 64 in Indiana between mile 138 markers 14 and 44. Audubon Parkway between mile markers 1 and 11. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room.
Once again for areas to the east and southeast of Paducah now. Okay, so downtown Paducah, you
The
got this
National
storm
Weather
coming
Service
through.
indicates
I have
severe
a really close
thunderstorm
call
warning for
with
western Warwick County and
tornado
southwestern Indiana,
now
Van
the
River County and
worst part
southwestern Indiana,
is to
Gibson
your
County and
southeast
southwestern Indiana, eastern Posey County and southwestern Indiana, Pike County and southwestern Indiana, Henderson County and northwestern Kentucky, northwestern McLean County and northwestern Kentucky, northeastern Union County and northwestern Kentucky until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 9:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles southeast of Vincennes to near Mount Vernon to 6 miles northwest of Sturgis, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards including 70 miles per hour. Gusts and quarter-sized hail. The radar indicated threat. The following events are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expected tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes and other buildings. Locations of hazards include Offset, Winville, Youngstown, Purdy, Francisco, Petersburg, Orville, Lineville, Mount Vernon, Oklahoma City, Uniontown, Somerville, Chandler, Roberts, Morganfield, Melody Hill, Richmond, Fort Dodge, Breckenridge Center, and Blanchfield. This includes the following highways: Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 138 and 148. Interstate 69 in Indiana between mile markers 1 and 52. Interstate 64 in Indiana between mile markers 14 and 44. Audubon Parkway between mile markers 1 and 11. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room and sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time or 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana and northwestern Kentucky. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for south central Kentucky and the Bowling Green area. Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. No showers and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes overnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible overnight. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts to around 45 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds. Large hail and heavy rainfall. Highs in the upper 60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts to around 30 miles an hour shifting to the northeast in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation at percent. Thursday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Then some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Locally heavy rainfall possible after midnight. Lows around 60s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour shifting to the south after midnight. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then partly sunny with chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Highs around 80. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 60s. Southwinds 5 to 15 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday to Saturday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Sunday and Sunday night, cooler. Mostly cloudy with a chance of rain showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 60s. Lows in the upper 30s. Chance of precipitation 50%. Monday and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 50s. Lows in the lower 30s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 50s. Lows in the lower 30s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of rain showers. Highs in the upper 50s. Lows around 40. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for western Warren County and southwestern Indiana, Vanderbilt County in southwestern Indiana, Houston County in southwestern Indiana, Eastern Posey County in southwestern Indiana, Pike County in southwestern Indiana, Henderson County in northwestern Kentucky, northwestern McLean County in northwestern Kentucky, northeastern Union County in northwestern Kentucky, until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, or 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 8:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time, or 9:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles southeast of Vincennes to near Mount Vernon to 6 miles northwest of Sturgis, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusty and quarter-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following effects are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expected to normal tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Homestead, Boonville, Darmstadt, Spurgeon, Francisco, Petersburg, Winslow, Lineville, Mount Vernon, Oakland City, Uniontown, Somerville, Chandler, Roberts, Morganfield, Melodiville, Princeton, Fort Branch, Breckenridge Center, and Leonardville. This includes the following highways. Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 138 and 148. Interstate 69 in Indiana between mile markers 1 and 52. Interstate 64 in Indiana between mile markers 14 and 44. Audubon Parkway between mile markers 1 and 11. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time, or 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana and northwestern Kentucky. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for south central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then showers and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging wind, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes overnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible overnight. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts to around 40 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Highs in the upper 60s. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts to around 30 miles an hour, shifting to the northeast in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Then some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after locally rainfall possible. After midnight, lows around 6 northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting to the south after midnight. Chance of precipitation near 100%.
powerful tornado. Right
Rain
now,
showers and chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then partly sunny with chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Highs over 80. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 60s. South winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. And now the extended forecast for the regional listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s.
Randolph, Rush,
Lows in the lower 50s.
Indiana. This goes all the way
Chance of
over to the
precipitation near 100%.
Ohio,
Sunday and Sunday night, cooler.
We're expecting
Mostly cloudy with chance of rain showers and slight chance of thunderstorms.
Damage
Highs in the lower
to
60s.
take place from Newcastle,
Lows in
Muncie,
the upper
Winchester.
30s.
Everybody
Chance of
over here.
precipitation
Those
50%.
thousands, tens of thousands
Monday
of
and
people
Monday night,
impacted.
mostly
I
clear.
need you all
Highs in
underground.
the upper
All in
50s.
safe spots. Take shelter
Lows
as
in the
it
lower
is a
30s.
tornado.
Tuesday and
Because
Tuesday
widespread
night,
80 mile
mostly
per hour winds
clear.
will do tornado
Highs in the
damage.
lower 50s. Lows in the lower 30s.
This is
Wednesday
just
and
nuts.
Wednesday night,
That's what's
mostly
happening.
clear.
Lots of
A
damage.
20% chance of rain
Across
showers.
Indianapolis, we
Highs in the upper 50s.
from,
Lows around 50.
our tornadoes that have been
The
happening.
National Weather Service
This
in
is
Paducah
one of the
has
crazy
issued a warning for western Warwick County and southwestern Indiana, Grand River County and southwestern Indiana, Henderson County and southwestern Indiana, Eastern Posey County and southwestern Indiana, Pike County and southwestern Indiana, Henderson County in northwestern Kentucky, northwestern McLean County in northwestern Kentucky, northeastern Union County in northwestern Kentucky until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 9:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles southeast of Vincennes to near Mount Vernon to 6 miles northwest of Sturgis, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Homestead, Udo, Darmstadt, Spurgeon, Francisco, Petersburg, Winslow, Lineville, Mount Vernon, Oakland City, Uniontown, Somerville, Chandler, Roberts, Morganfield, Melliston, Fort Grant, Breckenridge Center, and Blairsville. This includes the following highways: Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 138 and 148. Interstate 69 in Indiana between mile markers 1 and 52. Interstate 64 in Indiana between mile markers 14 and 44. Audubon Parkway between mile markers 1 and 11. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. On a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room and a sturdy structure. For your protection, move an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time for 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana and northwestern Kentucky. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for south central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms at midnight. Dust showers and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes overnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and rainfall. Locally, all possible overnight. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, gusts to around 45 miles an hour. Chance of 50%.
Pretty much the whole
Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Highs in the upper 60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts to around 30 miles an hour, shifting to the northeast in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. and heavy rainfall. And some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Locally heavy rainfall possible after midnight. Lows around 60. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour shifting to the south after midnight. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday, warmer. Rain showers and chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then partly sunny with chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Highs around 80. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday night, mostly 50% chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 60s. South winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Chance of precipitation near Sunday and Sunday night, cooler. Mostly cloudy with chance of rain showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 60s. Lows in the upper 30s. Chance of precipitation 50%. Monday and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 50s. Lows in the lower 30s. Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lows in the lower 30s. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of rain showers. Highs in the upper 50s. Lows around 40. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for western Warwick County and southwestern Indiana, Brantford County and southwestern Indiana, Eastern County and southwestern Indiana, Eastern Posey County and southwestern Indiana, Hudson County and southwestern Indiana, Henderson County and northwestern Kentucky, northwestern McLean County and northwestern Kentucky, northeastern Union County and northwestern Kentucky until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 8:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time, or 9:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles southeast of Tennessee near Mount Vernon to 6 miles northwest of Sturgis, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour jumps and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations of hazard include Homestead, Darmstadt, Spurgeon, Francisco, Petersburg, Winslow, Lineville, Mount Vernon, Oakland City, Uniontown, Somerville, Chandler, Roberts, Morganfield, Belleville Hill, Princeton, Fort Branch, Regular, and Wethersfield. This includes the following highways: Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 138 and 148. Interstate 69 in Indiana between mile markers 1 and 52. Interstate 64 in Indiana between mile markers 14 and 44. Audubon Parkway between mile markers 1 and 11. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spawn a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For protection, use the carry a room on the lowest floor of the building. The tornado watch is in effect until midnight until daylight time, or 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana and northwestern Kentucky. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for south central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Then showers and chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes overnight.
So that's why I'm saying
Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Locally heavy rainfall possible overnight. Lows in the lower 60s.
fall through.
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts to around 45 miles an hour.
Many walls between you.
Chance of precipitation near 100%. Showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall.
We're seeing on the ground
Highs
here,
in the
so
upper
take shelter
60s.
now.
Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles to around 30 miles an hour, shifting to the northeast in the afternoon.
All right, thank you, Andy.
Chance
So
of precipitation
it's on the ground now.
90%. Thursday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms.
Just
Some thunderstorms, damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Then some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Locally heavy rainfall possible after midnight. Lows around 60. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting to the south after midnight.
And
Chance
LJ
of precipitation near 100%.
small business system. So
Warm.
there's your tornado.
Rain showers and chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then partly sunny with chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon.
This is going to go on
Some
up
thunderstorms may produce heavy
northwest
rainfall.
side of Muncie.
Highs around 80.
If you're in Muncie,
South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with precipitation near 100%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 60s. South winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Sunday and Sunday night, cooler. Mostly cloudy with a chance of rain showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 60s. Lows in the upper 30s. Chance of precipitation 50%. Monday and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 50s.
Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas. We're about to talk more about Mississippi, I believe. But now we've got ourselves a considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Caldwell, Christian, Crittenden, Hopkins, Lyons, Marshall, and Clear counties in Kentucky.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Crittenden County in western Kentucky, northwestern Christian County in south central Kentucky, Caldwell County in western Kentucky, southeastern Marshall County in western Kentucky, northern Trent County in western Kentucky, Hopkins County in northwestern Kentucky, Lyon County in western Kentucky, until 9:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms are located along the line experiencing
Oh my god. Wait, there's a destructive in Indiana. Also, I could get a double header right here because they just issued TOR.
Now, there
This
is
is a radar
I
indicating
don't
the following impacts are expected. Expect minimal tree damage.
in the
Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Nebo, Madisonville, Rock Castle, Olney, Hillman Ferry Campground, Energy Lake Campground, Cresswell, Catawba, Woodland Nature Station, Harding, Henson, DeMumbers Bay Campground, Dawson Springs, Farmersville, Craven Bay Campground, Princeton, Hawkins, Fredonia, Fryer, and Burlington. This includes the following highways: Interstate 24 in Kentucky between mile markers 36 and 62. Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 68 and 103, in between mile markers 111 and 126. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time for western, south central, and northwestern Kentucky.
We do have a new tornado, very strong winds that just came through Evansville. Tornado warning still in effect for Evansville for the next 38 minutes. Y'all stay sheltered. But after 38 minutes, hopefully we'll be good for a little while. Boonville, Hatfield, over towards Tennyson. I really am worried about the bowling lines and the significant damaging winds that are going to be coming in.
The
Guys, I'm just tired, so that's why I'm barely talking in this compilation.
Caldwell County in western Kentucky, southwestern Hopkins County in northwestern Kentucky, north central
I
Lyon
wish
County
these ones
in
weren't so
western
late.
Kentucky,
But they are. I think I'll
9:45
wait.
p.m. Central Daylight Time. At
Hopefully they're not really
9:04
late
Central Daylight
tomorrow.
Time,
They're
a
just
severe
Or
thunderstorm
might be,
capable of
guys.
producing a tornado was located near Vincent, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed.
Done a really good job
Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
I don't think you're going to
Tree
avoid
damage is
these
likely.
storms. I think you're definitely
The
going to have these
dangerous
come
storm
through,
will be
but
near Olney,
hopefully we
Princeton,
avoid the
Dawson
tornado warnings
Springs,
and stuff.
in
But
Farmersville around 9:10
one thing
p.m.
that I'm really
Central
worried
Daylight
about in
Time.
Memphis is the stalling
This
out of this
includes
line.
Interstate
It's
69
happening.
in Kentucky
It's
between
happening
mile
right over
markers
town.
72
We
and
have this
100.
level of
Take
convection
cover
happening
now.
in Memphis for
Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying
all the way
debris.
up towards Montpelier in Indiana. We're now under a PDS severe thunderstorm warning.
A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for Western Warwick,
Guys, if you can do so safely and you
Northeastern
want to
Posey,
take
Pike,
pictures
Henderson,
or videos of the
Northwestern
damage
McLean, and East
that's
Central
going
Union
on
counties.
here,
At 9:06
feel
p.m.
free
Central
to
Daylight
send
Time
that
or
in on Twitter.
10:06
My
p.m.
handle is
Eastern
@all.
Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located
And
along
so,
a line extending
these
from
photos
7
are
miles
first one I see
northwest
some
of Shoals
great
to 7
voices
miles
in
northwest of Chandler to near Evansville to near Roberts, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat.
Let's see here.
The following impacts are expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings.
We've also got a
Locations
continued
impacted include
situation.
Homestead, Boonville,
There's just so
Darmstadt,
many
Spurgeon,
videos of tornadoes
Francisco,
out there.
Petersburg, Winslow, Lineville, Oakland City,
But
Somerville,
if you
Chandler,
want to share
Roberts,
a story
Melody
report,
Hill,
and if you can do
Princeton,
so
Fort
safely,
Branch,
consider sharing that
Cynthiana,
information with me
Corton,
on Twitter.
Mackey,
My
Albertville,
feed is,
and Newburgh.
my handle is
This includes the
@LonCall1.
following highways. Interstate
You
69
can
in Kentucky
follow me over
between
there and
mile
send me
markers
things that we're trying to share
138 and
on the
148.
Here's some photos from Lake
Interstate
City,
69 in
tornado
Indiana
from Lake
between
City.
mile markers 1 and 52. Interstate 64 in Indiana between mile markers 15 and 44. Audubon Parkway between mile markers 1 and 11. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time or 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana and northwestern Kentucky. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Into southern Grace County. Linville and Bell City, be watching out for that. That's a tornado on the ground, and you are not under tornado warning in Linville, Kentucky right now. So watch out.
The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Warwick County in southwestern Indiana, East Central Vanderbilt County in southwestern Indiana, Spencer County in southwestern Indiana, East Central Gibson County in southwestern Indiana, Pike County in southwestern Indiana, Davies County in northwestern Kentucky, Eastern Henderson County in northwestern Kentucky, northwestern McLean County in northwestern Kentucky until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:08 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 10:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Washington to near Chandler to Degree, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Boonville, Santa Claus, Knoxville, St. Joseph, Spurgeon, Madisonville, Moseleyville, Winslow, Stanley, Lineville, Chandler, Roberts, Whitesville, Philsonville, Gentryville, Dale, Christie, Rockport, Grandview, and Owensboro. This includes the following highways: Interstate 165 between mile markers 62 and 70. Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 138 and
How do we know that there's a
148.
tornado? First of all, you
Interstate
can see it on
69 in
velocity.
Indiana
This
between mile markers 3 and
product right
10,
here tells
in
us
between
the
mile
wind speed and
markers
direction,
47 and
essentially,
52.
of the water droplets in the air.
Interstate
and the
64
wind.
in Indiana
We've
between
got stuff
mile
going
markers
towards the
34
radar
and
here,
60.
going away from the radar
On
here,
about
we can
Parkway
indicate
between mile
counterclockwise
markers 1
rotation.
and
Now,
23.
let's look at the correlation
Remain alert
coefficients.
for a
The
possible
radar can
tornado.
tell us the
Tornadoes can
size and
develop
how
quickly
the
from
size of
severe
things correlate
thunderstorms.
together.
If
In
you
the
spawn
sky
a tornado, go at
so
once into
everything
the
that's the same
basement or
size,
small
it can have a
central room
similar
in a
color,
sturdy
right? All the
structure.
purple stuff here,
For
that's
your
your raindrops
protection,
and stuff like that. But whoa, right in the middle of a bunch of uniform sized raindrops, we've got some stuff that's not uniform size. We've got leaves, tree limbs, maybe shingles, floating up in the sky here. What is that? That doesn't correlate, so we drop the correlation coefficient, paint a different color, and why is there stuff in the sky that's a different size than anything else? Well, we can confidently say in this situation,
the National
that
Weather
it is a
Service
tornado.
has issued a tornado warning
Even
for
without seeing it,
central
with our own eyes, we
Crittenden
can tell
County in western
that there's a
Kentucky,
tornado on
central
radar coming up
Caldwell
towards
County
Austin
in
Spring
western
right now.
Kentucky, central
And in the
Hopkins
time it took
County
me to
in
briefly
northwestern
describe
Kentucky,
that, there
southern
were
Webster
5
County
tornado
in
warnings
northwestern Kentucky
There's
at
another
10
one
p.m.
in
Central
Tennessee.
Daylight Time.
That's
At
the one that we're
9:12
looking
p.m.
at there.
Central
There's another one
Daylight
in
Time, a
Kentucky.
severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Farmersville, 47 miles northwest of Princeton, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour.
Working
Expected
really
hazards
slowly
include
here. Okay, here's
tornado.
one in Indiana.
This is a radar
We've got
indicated
one for
threat.
16 minutes in
The
Delaware,
following
County,
impacts are
Indiana.
expected.
We continue to
Flying
have
debris will be
a
dangerous to
tornado
those caught
warning
without shelter.
in Arkansas.
Mobile
This
homes will
one
be
I want to
damaged
spend a
or
second
destroyed.
talking about because
Damage to
the
roofs,
rotation here
windows,
is also
and
very
vehicles will
concerned
occur.
as it goes up towards the
Tree
horizon.
damage is likely.
Or risen.
This
Toledo,
dangerous storm will
Friendship,
be
and
near
Mount Zion.
Creswell,
Everybody,
Olney,
Calhoun,
Princeton,
Cleveland,
and
Dallas,
Farmersville around
and Lincoln
9:15 p.m.
counties
Central Daylight
are
Time.
in their safe spots. As we
Providence
have a
around
potential
9:40
tornado coming
p.m.
up right
Central
now.
Daylight
We
Time.
also have
Madisonville and Burlington around 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Nebo, Henson, Fire,
This is the
and
one that all our
Slaughters.
storm chasers are on. We've
This
seen quite a
includes
few
Interstate 69
concerning
in
looking
Kentucky
clouds
between mile markers
coming out of this
74 and
between Crockett Mills
83,
and
in
Tigger.
between mile
It's
markers
coming up towards
113
Diana.
and 125. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
Yeah, if you see
Avoid
anything
windows. If you are outdoors,
if you,
in a mobile home,
or
or
just
in a vehicle,
got a,
move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
County, Tennessee, has now a confirmed tornado warning. So that's the one that we've been watching. I'm
Now
sure
for
we'll
the
get an
official
extension.
National Weather Service forecast for South
In
Central
addition to that,
Kentucky,
it goes
including
up
the
into
Bowling Green area.
Fairbanks, but this
Tonight,
little
slight chance
sliver
of
of a
showers
warning
and
is now
thunderstorms until
confirmed.
midnight.
We've known
Then
that.
showers and
Now the
chances of
National Weather
thunderstorms
Service
after midnight.
is announced now for
Some
us.
thunderstorms
And
may
now
produce
we
damaging
need to
winds,
probably fill
large
that in
hail,
up here for
heavy
Bell City.
rainfall,
Go
and
ahead and
tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe
Right,
with
you can
damaging
flip
winds,
velocity
large
on
hail,
condition.
heavy
I think we're going
rainfall,
to see a new
and tornadoes
cycle
overnight.
east of where that tornado
Some
just was.
thunderstorms
As
may
it
be
crosses
severe with
toward Bell
damaging
City,
winds,
you can
large
kind of
hail,
see
and
that
heavy
that
rainfall.
velocity is kind of getting
Locally, heavy
toward that
rainfall
new
possible
location
overnight.
really nicely.
Lows in the lower 60s.
Activity as well.
South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts to around 45 miles an hour.
This wind
Chance of
accelerates
precipitation near
reminds
100%.
me of Plantersville out
Thursday, showers
where
and
we
chance of
had that same
thunderstorms.
situation show up on
Some
velocity.
thunderstorms
And
may be
that
severe
led
with
to
damaging
a,
winds, large hail, and heavy
intense
rainfall.
tornado in the area.
Highs in the upper
And
60s.
now I'm very concerned about Bell
Southwest
City,
winds
Kentucky,
5 to
with
10
that
miles an
storm.
hour with gusts to
Particularly
around 30
because
miles
I
an hour,
think
shifting to the northeast in the afternoon.
So really,
Chance
really
of
need Bell City,
precipitation
Kentucky
90%.
to be underground right
Thursday
now. They're
night,
not
rain
in
showers
tornado
and
warning
chance
at the
of
moment.
thunderstorms.
The southeastern
Some
corner of
thunderstorms
Bruce,
may produce damaging
should
winds,
be.
large hail,
And then
and
you
heavy
may be thinking
rainfall.
about
Then
Lynn
some
Grove and
thunderstorms may
Murray,
produce
Murray,
heavy
and
rainfall
the
after
Cowley Town,
midnight.
I think it's Murray.
Locally, heavy rainfall
Please be taking
possible
shelter
after
in Murray.
midnight.
You're not in a tornado
Lows
warning
around
either, but
60.
it's just
Northeast
that
winds
there's a
5 to
tornado
10
that's
miles
gonna
an
happen
hour,
close
shifting to
to
the south after
Please
midnight.
get into shelter now.
Chance of precipitation near 100%.
Thank you, Andy.
Friday,
Get a shelter now.
Rain showers and chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then partly sunny with chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon.
Up there towards Bell
Some
City,
thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall.
rotation right now is going over
Highs
the
around 80.
Furchers.
South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Cemetery is about to cross
Chance
the
of
Kentucky Tennessee
precipitation near
border.
100%.
Right there.
Friday
next
night,
to
mostly cloudy with a
the,
50% chance of thunderstorms.
area. there you
Some
go. That just issued
thunderstorms
out.
may produce heavy
It's now
rainfall.
an observed tornado
Lows
warning
in the
for
upper
Callaway,
60s.
Graves, Marshall, and
South
Tripp
winds
counties
5 to
in
15
Kentucky.
miles an hour.
So there you go. Hopefully the
And now
sirens
the
are going off
extended
up there in
forecast
Murray.
for the radio
Bell City
listening
is
area.
a large
Saturday
tornado
and Saturday
coming
night,
over
rain
here,
showers
south
and chance of
Boise.
thunderstorms. Highs in the upper
So this
70s.
is a seriously
Lows in the
dangerous
lower
situation.
50s.
We
Chance of
expect that,
precipitation near
we just had a
100%.
tornado happen back here between
Sunday and
Latham
Sunday
and
night,
Austin
cooler.
Springs. We
Mostly
expect
cloudy
another
with
one to
chance
happen
of
here
rain
between
showers
Louisville
and slight
and Bell
chance of
City.
thunderstorms.
Take shelter
Highs
immediately.
in the lower 60s. Lows in
Okay,
the upper 30s. Chance
going
of
and checking back
precipitation
in on our
50%.
destructive severe.
Monday
We've
and
got so
Monday
many
night,
people in
mostly
the chat
clear.
that are concerned
Highs
about
in the
this.
upper 50s.
The winds are
Lows in
still
the lower 30s.
strong. I don't know if
Tuesday
they're
and
as strong
Tuesday
as they
night,
were when we went
mostly
through
clear.
Indianapolis.
Highs in
But
the lower
let's,
50s.
we have no reason
Lows
to
in the
assume
lower
otherwise.
30s.
So let's just brace for
Wednesday and
impact over
Wednesday
here in
night,
Hagerstown,
mostly clear.
Winchester, up to
A 20% chance of rain
potentially up to 80
showers.
mile-per-hour winds.
Highs in
This
the
will
upper
do damage.
50s.
This will knock out power.
Lows around 40.
And, hopefully it doesn't, but
The National
we
Weather
do
Service
expect that
in Paducah has
storm will
issued a
weaken
severe
over
thunderstorm warning for
approach to Ohio.
southeastern
So hopefully
Crittenden
that's
County
happening
in
now.
western
If it's
Kentucky,
not, we're about to
northwestern Christian
experience some
County in
very
south
strong
central
winds coming over
Kentucky,
Winchester,
Caldwell
Richmond,
County in
we
western
just got a new
Kentucky,
severe thunderstorm
southeastern
warning
Marshall County in western
in
Kentucky,
Indianapolis. So
northern Tree
we're
County in
dealing
western
with
Kentucky,
several
Hopkins
rounds of
County
storm
in
warnings
northwestern
that
Kentucky,
frost stall
Ryan
out.
County in western
Now Beach
Kentucky
Grove at
until
Greenfield, we're talking about
9:45
60
p.m.
mile per
Central
hour
Daylight
winds
Time.
for the next
At
42
9:04
minutes.
p.m.
So
Central Daylight Time,
it's,
severe
it's not gonna
thunderstorms
stop
were
anytime soon.
located along a line extending from near Marion to near Eddyville to near Benton, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour wind gusts.
Also under severe thunderstorm.
This is a radar
warning in
indicated
Davies,
threat.
Knox, and Martin
The
counties.
following impacts are expected. Expect considerable tree damage.
Put that in one.
Damage is likely
Anytime you
to
see
mobile
something like that,
homes,
just put
roofs,
it
and
up in
outbuildings. Locations impacted
and,
include
they'll
Nebo,
be,
Madisonville,
showing
Rock
what's
Castle,
going on there.
Foley,
It's a
Hillman
significant
Ferry
show going
Campground,
on there.
Energy Lake Campground,
Tennessee.
Creswell, Kanawha,
Greenville,
Woodlands Nature
Selena,
Station, Harding,
Wappick,
Henson,
Canetta, and
Demumbers Bay
Sydney are now
Campground,
under
Dawson Springs,
severe
Farmersville,
thunderstorm warning,
Cravens Bay
considerable
Campground,
severe
Princeton,
thunderstorm warning.
Hawkins,
In,
Fredonia, Pryor,
Ohio, so
and Burlington.
Always, Dark, Mercer.
This includes the following highways: Interstate 24 in Kentucky between mile markers 36 and 62.
Ohio,
Interstate
Preble,
69 in
and
Kentucky
Shelby
between
counties
mile
getting ready for
markers
70
68
mile
and
per hour
103,
winds.
and between mile markers
As the storm comes in
111
here
and
over the next hour.
126. Remain alert for a possible tornado.
Also,
Tornadoes can develop quickly
continuing
from
out to the
severe
north, of course,
thunderstorms.
Decatur and Van
If
Wert.
you spot a tornado, go at once into the
basement
basement or small central room in a sturdy structure.
Andy, was that you? Or
For
was
your
that
protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time for Western. South. Tornado watch number 98 remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time Thursday for the following counties: Kentucky, Christian, Davies, Hopkins, McLean, Muhlenberg, and Todd, and Montgomery, Tennessee. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
But it does look like the inflow section of this is green, and thus the tornado should be able to keep going if nothing impedes it.
Okay, thank you, Andy. This is a big tornado out here south of Bell City. It's doing significant damage right now in Boise.
The National Weather Service in
Relatively small
Louisville has
community,
issued a severe
it's an
thunderstorm
intersection.
warning for
Okay.
Harrison County in
But
south
there's some
central
homes
Indiana,
around here.
Du Bois County in south
So
central
we're
Indiana,
hoping that those
Crawford
people in
County
safe
in
spots.
south central
As
Indiana,
it
Perry
continues to
County
go
in
up
south
through
central
the east,
Indiana,
it's gonna
Orange
cross
County
Highway
in south
95
central
just over
Indiana,
Kentucky
western
border.
Washington County in
Maybe
south
near
central
Sand
Indiana,
Creek,
Meade County in central
in the
Kentucky,
intersection between
Hancock County in
1270 and
central
97.
Kentucky,
So that's
Breckinridge
exactly
County
where the
in
tornado
central
is right now.
Kentucky,
There,
northeastern Ohio
Highway
County in
1270
central Kentucky
and,
until 11 p.m. Eastern
97,
Daylight Time, or 10
we
p.m.
have
Central
a
Daylight
tornado
Time,
right there near the Tuts
at
Flower
10:18
Patch.
p.m. Eastern
That's
Daylight
going
Time,
to
or
parallel
9:18 p.m.
1270
Central
up
Daylight Time.
towards
Severe
Edge
thunderstorms
Hill
were
Trail,
located along a
and
line
then
extending
eventually
from
up
near
towards
Petersburg
Beverly
to near
Farms.
Folsomville to
Zip.
Stanley, moving moving northeast at 75 miles per hour.
So I don't want to be too hyper
Expected
specific.
hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts and single-size hail.
It's got a lot of empty fields.
This is a
here.
radar-indicated
So let's
threat.
hope that it burns
The
itself
following
out
impacts are
before it gets
expected.
to Murray.
Expect considerable
Because if
tree
it gets to
damage.
Murray, this
Damage is
potentially
likely
be
to mobile
significant
homes,
damage.
roofs, and outbuildings.
Murray's a pretty large town, and
Locations of
there's
Tactic
a specific
include Jasper,
leg
Tell
of it
City,
that
Paoli,
has
Corton,
there's a
Brandenburg,
sprawling
Hardinsburg, Hawesville,
residential
English,
area on the
Carefree Town,
southwest side.
and Mount
So
Pleasant.
if we look at
Remain alert for a
Murray
possible
here,
tornado.
there's lots of houses
Tornadoes
that
can
go all the way
develop
down
quickly
into
from severe
this area.
thunderstorms.
So we have to
If you spot a
imagine
tornado,
this
go
as
at
Murray
once
as
into
well,
the
not
basement
just
or
this,
small central
okay?
room in a
So
sturdy
that's
structure.
actually a lot
For your
closer
protection,
to the
move to an
tornado.
interior
and
room
it's,
on the lowest
you know,
floor of a building.
there's a good chance that the tornado
Intense
might make it there. So
thunderstorm lines
we
can
really
produce
don't want to
brief
focus on
tornadoes and widespread
anywhere, especially
significant
near
damage.
the west side.
Although a tornado
this
is
will
not
go,
immediately likely, it is best to move to an interior room on the lowest
places
floor
down
of a
here
building.
near the city.
These storms may cause serious injury
the
and
public
significant
works
property
station.
damage.
And between
A
that
tornado
and
watch
the
remains in
Canterbury's
effect until
base
2
street.
a.m. Eastern
That's
Daylight
all
Time
those houses
or 1
in
a.m.
the
Central
area are
Daylight Time for
storm,
South Central Indiana
with
and
a tornado
Central
around right
Kentucky.
now. So take shelter all throughout Murray, but especially on that southwest side. All right, let's go check in real quick on some of these new warnings that are coming in. We've got a significant amount of new warnings coming out. New tornado warning for Spencer and Lower County, Indiana. It's been going for 37 minutes. This is radar-indicated precautionary warning.
The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a tornado warning for West Central Christian County in South Central Kentucky, Southeastern Caldwell County in Western Kentucky, Southeastern Marshall County in Western Kentucky, Northern Trent County in Western Kentucky, Southern Lyon County in Western Kentucky, until 10 p.m. Central Daylight
Here in
Time.
Kentucky, Caldwell,
At
Christian,
9:20 p.m.
Lyon,
Central Daylight
Marshall, and
Time,
Trigg
a
counties
severe
are under tornado
thunderstorm
warning.
capable of
This is
producing a
for
tornado was
area of
located
rotation
near
to the north
Birmingham
of the
Ferry
area that we're
Radiation
talking
area,
about down there
moving
in
northeast
Murray.
at
This
55
one's going
miles
up
per
towards
hour.
Princeton, Cobb,
Expected hazards
Nashville,
include
Rockcastle,
tornado.
Cobb, and Friendship.
This is a
Take shelter.
radar-indicated
Get in
threat.
that safe spot for the next 36
The following
minutes.
impacts are
It should be
expected.
all right.
Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without
is
shelter.
now under a tornado
Mobile
warning.
homes will be damaged
Frenchland,
or destroyed.
and Orleans,
Damage
all
to
under
roofs,
this warning, stay in that
windows,
safe spot
and
for
vehicles
21
will
minutes.
occur.
We now have a
Tree
PES
damage is
tornado
likely.
storm
This
down here
dangerous
in
storm will be near.
Murray,
Land
southwest
between
of
the
Murray.
lakes area, Energy Lake Campground, Woodlands Nature Station, Birmingham Ferry Recreation Area, and Craven's Bay Campground around 9:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Princeton around 9:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Cobb around 9:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Aurora and Broad Castle. This includes the following highways: Interstate 24 in Kentucky between mile markers 48 and 61. Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 85 and 87.
And thankfully it's
Take
in a
cover now.
relatively,
Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy
right
building.
here is about where that
Avoid
damage,
windows.
signatures
If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
where we have two houses here. And then, you'll have that. You'll have a couple of different areas
The
like that.
tornado warning remains in
Until we
effect
get
until
into the
9:45 p.m. Central
southwestern
Daylight
side
Time
of
for
Murray.
East Central
This is
Caldwell
very
and
concerned.
southwestern
We've got
Hopkins
very
counties.
high
At
concentrated
9:20
area
p.m.
of houses
Central
here in the
Daylight
southwest
Time,
side
a
of Murray.
severe
That
thunderstorm
tornado
capable
is
of
gonna
producing
come
a
up
tornado was
right
located
here.
over Dawson
All right, so
Springs,
if it stays
moving
around,
northeast
we're
at
very
50 miles
concerned
per
about
hour.
as well.
Expected
Over towards
hazards include
southwest side
tornado.
of Murray, okay?
This is a radar-indicated
Once
threat.
again, take shelter
The following
now
impacts are
anywhere
expected.
in
Flying
Callaway,
debris will be
Graves,
dangerous to
Marshall,
those caught
Trigg,
without shelter.
Trigg
Mobile
counties
homes
in
will be
Kentucky.
damaged or destroyed.
We're specifically
Damage to
worried
roofs,
about this area
windows,
down here.
and vehicles will occur.
Debris signatures
Tree
still
damage
on
is
radar.
likely. This dangerous storm will be near
So we still
Dawson
believe
Springs
it
around
stays down
9:25
here
p.m.
and
Central
hopefully
Daylight Time.
well past
This
the
includes
BW
Interstate
Farms now.
69 in
Moving pretty
Kentucky
fast,
between
actually.
mile markers 86 and
So
100.
that's another
Take cover now.
danger.
Move to a
Dangerous thing that's
basement
happening
or an
as this
interior
comes
room
right
on
up
the
in
lowest floor of a sturdy building.
East well,
Avoid
you
windows.
have
If you are
less than 5
outdoors,
minutes.
in a mobile
It stays
home,
on the ground
or
right
in a
less than
vehicle,
5 minutes
move to the
for-
closest
Baby, I pooped my
substantial shelter
pants.
and protect yourself from flying debris.
You're being very racist.
Yes,
No, because it's dark.
Southeastern Crittenden County in Western
Don't be
Kentucky,
racist.
Northwestern northwestern Christian County in south central Kentucky, Caldwell County in western Kentucky, southeastern Marshall County in western Kentucky, northern County in western Kentucky, Hopkins County in northwestern Kentucky, Lyon County in western Kentucky, until 9:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Let's listen to Brad here.
At 9:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Marion to near Edaville to near Benton, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Nebo, Maddoxville, Rock Castle, Olney, Hillman Ferry Campground, Energy Lake Campground, Cresswell, Katoa, Woodlands Nature Station, Harding, Henson, DeMumbers Bay Campground, Dawson Springs, Farmersville, Cravens Bay Campground, Princeton, Hawkins, Fredonia, Fryer, and Burlington.
Thank you to Brad
This
for
includes
his
the following
contributions
highways:
today. It's been
Interstate 24 in Kentucky between mile markers 36 and
I mean, it's gonna be a
62.
long week. We're all gonna be
Interstate
busy this
69
week.
in Kentucky between mile markers 68 and 103, in between mile markers 111 and 126. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spawn a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time for western, south central, and northwestern Kentucky. The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Warwick County in southwestern Indiana, East Central Vancouver County in southwestern Indiana, Spencer County in southwestern Indiana, East Central Gibson County in southwestern Indiana, Pikes County in southwestern Indiana, Davies County in northwestern Kentucky, Eastern Henderson County in northwestern Kentucky, northwestern McLean County in northwestern Kentucky until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:08 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 10:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from New York to severe temperatures degrees, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for Warwick, East Central Vancouver, Spencer, East Central Gibson, Pike, Davies, Eastern Henderson, and northwestern McLean counties. At 9:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 10:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 6 miles south of Washington to 6 miles north of Grandview to near Calhoun, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour wind gusts.
Just a
This
nasty
is a radar
storm.
indicated threat.
As seen by
The
the
following
way
impacts
for
are
a slow
expected.
city again,
Expect
guys are
considerable tree
modifying
damage.
potential
Damage is
tornadic
likely to
activity,
mobile homes,
and then
roofs,
Friendship,
and
Madison,
outbuildings.
Phoenixville as well.
Locations impacted include Boonville, Santa Claus, Knoxville, St. Joseph, Spurgeon, Madisonville, Moseleyville, Winslow, Stanley, Lineville, Chandler, Roberts, Whitesville, Wilsonville, Gentryville, Dale, Grisney, Rockport, Grandview, and Owensboro.
I don't know how you
The following highways: Interstate 165 between mile markers 62 and 70. Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 138 and 148.
Scary.
Interstate 69 in Indiana between mile markers 3 and 10, between mile markers 47 and 52.
We'll watch this as it
Interstate
comes
64
closer to the
in
city.
Indiana
Right now,
between mile
it's
markers
still
34 and
some
60.
large hail for certain.
Audubon
Some
Parkway
16
between
off
mile
roads
markers
and
1 and 23.
hopefully we'll be
A
all right.
tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time or 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana and northwestern Kentucky.
Very strong storms.
Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms.
Tornado warning
If you
continues.
spawn a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy
This is
structure.
going to go on over your
For your
consumer
protection,
power.
move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
Take shelters out of
A tornado warning remains in effect until 9:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for East Central Caldwell and southwestern Hopkins counties.
So,
At 9:22 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Dawson Springs, moving
Okay,
northeast
it
at
looks like
60
the tornado
miles per hour.
probably has lifted.
Expected hazards include
Let's
tornado.
not assume that though.
This
Let's
is a
stay in our
radar
safe spots and
indicated
move
threat.
because it hasn't. It's
The
about to
following
enter the
attacks
town
are
right
expected.
now.
Flying debris will be dangerous to
Right
those
here
caught
that
without
community
shelter.
on the southwest side.
Mobile homes will be
So
damaged
notice
or
how we had a
destroyed.
degree signature back here.
Damage to
and
roofs,
it's kind of lit up.
windows,
The fact that you can
vehicles
still
will
see
occur.
some values here means that
Tree
you might
damage
be
is
seeing it's
likely.
on the ground.
This
But
dangerous
it
storm will
might
be
not
near
be.
Dawson Springs around 9:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Because right now that
This
tornado is
includes
literally
Interstate
right on
69
top
in
of that
Kentucky between
community
mile
that we were
markers
talking
86
about
and
over on
100.
the southwest side of Murray.
Take
where
cover
those
now.
houses are.
Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy
Stay
building.
in your safe spots at least
Avoid
for those
windows.
28 minutes, but we're going to hope
If
that
you are
this thing is
outdoors,
lifted
in a
before it's
mobile
coming to
home,
town.
or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to avoid
Read our
East
sign a little
Central
too soon
Edinburgh,
here. We want to make sure the storm
Spencer,
passes
Central
over
Gibson,
before we
Pike, Davies, Eastern Henderson, and northwestern McLean counties. At 9:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 10:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles south of Washington to 6 miles north of Grandview to near Calhoun, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards included 70 miles per hour of gusts. This is a radar indicated threat. The following attacks are expected. Expected level 3 damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Santa Cruz, Knoxville, St. Joseph, Spurgeon, Madisonville, Moseleyville, Winslow, Stanley, Lineville, Chandler, Roberts, Springville, Dawsonville, Dale, Christie, Rockport, Grandview, and Owensboro.
This
The
60 mile per
following
hour
highways,
so
Interstate 165 between mile markers 62 and 70.
Go ahead,
Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 138 and 148.
Concerning to me
Interstate
now is
69 in Indiana between mile markers 3 and 10. In between mile markers 47 and 52. Interstate 64 in Indiana between mile markers 34 and 60. Audubon Parkway between mile markers 1 and 23. Tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time or 1 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana and northwestern Kentucky. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room and a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for West Central Christian County and South Central Kentucky, Southeastern Caldwell County in Western
Yeah, but he's
Kentucky,
tickling too hard and too
Southeastern Marshall
long.
County in Western Kentucky, Northern True County in Western Kentucky, Southern
You don't
Lyon
hit.
County in Western Kentucky.
I saw you hitting him. You don't hit, and hey, you don't hold her down,
9:20
and don't
p.m.
tickle her.
Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Birmingham Ferry Recreation Area, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near land between the Lake area, Energy Lake Campground, Woodlands Nature Station, Birmingham Ferry Recreation Area, and Craven Campground around 9:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Around 9:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Cobb around 9:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornado include Aurora and Grand Central. This includes the following highways. Interstate 24 in Kentucky between mile markers 48 and 61. Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 85 and 87. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room.
To a potentially historic and catastrophic flash flood event on top of the severe weather that we're seeing out here. Got a new tornado warning in Kentucky that's going to be for Breckenridge, Hancock, and Ohio counties of Kentucky.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has
You got an area of rotation that we're launching that's approaching
West Central
You're
Breckenridge
going to want to take
County in
shelter
Central
from that safe
Kentucky,
spot for
Ohio
the next
County
24
in Central
minutes.
Kentucky
You should be
at 10 p.m.
okay.
Central Daylight
I
Time.
want to remind you that there's
At
more storms
9:35
coming.
p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe
Unfortunately, that's just
thunderstorm
going to be
capable of
the
producing
way
a
it
tornado
works.
was located 8 miles
You got to
southeast
be
of
south
Nashville, moving
of
northeast
now.
at 60 miles
And
per
by the
hour.
way, this one will eventually
Expected
come up
hazards
towards
include
the
tornado.
area, so this will
This is a
be
radar
storm number 2
indicated
for
threat.
you, but
The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be
Sacramento,
dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Cincinnati, Livermore, and
Mobile
Utica.
homes will be damaged or
You've got
destroyed.
another 38
Damage
minutes
to
now
roofs,
going to your time
windows,
taking
and
shelter
vehicles
right
will
now
occur.
under a tornado warning
Tree damage is
for
likely.
38 minutes. That's Davies,
This
Hopkins,
tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of Hancock,
Kentucky.
West Central Breckenridge, and northern Ohio counties, including the following locations:
considerable severe
Taffy, Doring,
thunderstorm warning.
Row, Belleville, Megan, Sunny
Shelbyville,
Corner,
this is
Tarpon,
southeast of
Gavin,
Indianapolis. We've still got
Heflin,
a
and Pleasant
tornado
Ridge.
warning in Indianapolis that
Take
goes on for
cover
the next
now.
10 minutes or so. Stay
Move to a
sheltered.
basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
Jennifer McMahon
Avoid windows.
is out there.
If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying
We've got a big
debris.
tornado warning in Kentucky for Halloween, north of Detroit, for that area. A rotation that just went by Murray, so I think that Murray, for the time being, we're all right. But that rotation now is going to spark a new warning, an observed warning for Shiloh, Canton, Donaldson, and Cadiz. Is it Cadiz or Cadiz?
The National Weather Service Limited has issued a tornado warning for southern Davies County in northwestern Kentucky, northwestern Muhlenberg County in south central Kentucky, McLean County in northwestern Kentucky, northeastern Hopkins County in northwestern Kentucky, central western county in northwestern Kentucky until 10:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:36 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado were located along a line extending from near Providence to near Madisonville, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour.
And now we're
Expected
issuing these
hazards
giant,
include tornado.
considerable severe thunderstorm
This is a
warnings as
radar
well.
indicated
This one
threat.
goes just about out to
The following
We're
impacts
expecting
are
70 mile per
expected.
hour
Flying
winds,
debris will be dangerous to
next
those caught without shelter.
First Lick, Paoli,
Mobile
English,
homes will be
Marengo,
damaged or destroyed.
Leopold,
Damage to roofs,
Tennessee,
windows,
Clover,
and vehicles will occur.
Warrensburg, Irvington,
Tree
Brandenburg.
damage is likely.
Strong winds are coming
These
in.
dangerous
and
storms
also
will be
a
near
significant
Madisonville around
amount of
9:40 p.m.
rainfall.
Central Daylight Time. Calhoun and Beech Grove around 9:55 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Go
Livermore
ahead.
around 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by these tornadic storms include Nebo, Rosalinville, Sacramento, Pleasant Ridge, Henson, Flauners, Island, and Bremen. This includes the following highways: Interstate 165 between mile marker 60 and 70. Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 111 and 132. Take cover
We're gonna
now.
get some crazy
Move to a
wind
basement
damage,
or an interior room on the
unfortunately,
lowest floor of a
this
sturdy
area,
building.
as we get
Avoid
closer to
windows.
tomorrow.
If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
We're definitely getting probably 70 mile per hour winds coming into Ohio now. Get ready in Selena, St. Mary's.
A tornado warning remains
Bremen,
in effect
Minister,
until 10 p.m.
Greenville,
Central
all
Daylight
counties.
Time for central Hopkins
We
and
also have this area of
southwestern
rotation over
counties.
here to the east of
At
Indianapolis.
9:36 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located at Madisonville, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Warning.
Mobile homes will be
Okay, so
damaged
this
or
is a
destroyed.
cautionary
Damage to
warning
roofs,
here
windows,
for
and
potential
vehicles
spin-up
will occur.
tornadoes. There's
Tree
several
damage
different
is
areas
likely.
that could have
This
potential
dangerous storm will be near
rotation
Madisonville
and
around
tornado as the
9:40
storm
p.m.
comes
Central
through.
Daylight Time.
Portions of Crawford,
Other locations
and Boyd,
impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Nebo, Flauners, and Hanson.
This is a very
This
dangerous storm.
includes Interstate
For
69 in
minutes, everybody
Kentucky
in
between
Paola,
mile markers
all the way down to
112 and
Leopold needs to take shelter.
125. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle,
If you're just now
move to the
tuning in,
closest
we've got
substantial
a
shelter and
really
protect
significant
yourself from
situation
flying
in Florida
debris.
here. We've had a massive tornado outbreak. We're continuing to have a major severe weather outbreak. And now we're on the cusp of a historic flooding event.
The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for south central County in northwestern Kentucky, Muhlenberg County in south central Kentucky, northern Christian County in south central Kentucky, southeastern Caldwell County in western Kentucky, McLean County in northwestern Kentucky, Hopkins County in northwestern Kentucky, eastern Webster County in northwestern Kentucky until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Sibley to Earlington to near Cobb, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Nebo, Maddoxville, Graham, Central City, Nortonville, Bremen, Powderly, Morton's Gap, Henson, Dawson Springs, Beech Grove, Sacramento, Calhoun, Hawkins, Livermore, Greenville, White Plains, Burlington, Slaughters, and Island.
If there's a tornado
This includes the following highways: Interstate 165 between mile marker 60 and 61. Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 88 and 136.
It'll go up towards
Western Kentucky Parkway between mile markers 39 and 65. Pennywell Parkway between mile markers 22 and 34. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Central Daylight Time for western, south central, and
Now we're
northwestern
going to go
Kentucky.
to the next tornado warning in this seemingly endless line of tornado
A
warnings.
tornado warning remains in effect until 10:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southern Davies, northwestern Muhlenberg, McLean, northeastern Hopkins, and east central Webster
We've got
counties.
another tornado
At
warning.
9:41 p.m.
This is
Central Daylight
an area
Time,
of
a
rotation
confirmed large and
between
extremely
Knoxville and
dangerous
Cities.
tornado
This
was
is
located near
this is
Maddoxville,
what I was
moving
talking about
northeast
earlier.
at 55 miles
This is
per hour.
over Interstate 70.
This is a particularly
It's now
dangerous
moving up
situation.
towards Newcastle
Take cover
and
now.
Lawrenceville.
Expected
Take
hazards
shelter
include
now.
a
We've got a
damaging
tornado
tornado.
for Hancock,
A
Henry, and
tornado
Rush
has been
counties.
confirmed
The
by.
next 31 minutes.
The
Get to that
following
safe spot.
impacts are expected. You are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be
Considerable
deadly to
severe
those caught
thunderstorm
without
warning
shelter.
now in Indiana and Ohio.
Mobile homes will be
All the way
destroyed.
up there towards
Considerable
Vanderbilt,
damage to
Delphos,
homes,
Lima, and
businesses,
Ottawa.
and
This is
vehicles is likely and complete
Adams,
destruction
Indiana,
is
Allen
possible.
County, Indiana,
The tornado will
Allen
be
County,
near
Ohio,
Calhoun around
Paulding County,
9:50
Ohio,
p.m.
Putnam County,
Central
Ohio,
Daylight Time.
and Wirt County in
Beech
Ohio.
Grove around 9:55 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
So,
Livermore
a
around
lot of
10
Ohio
p.m.
and
Central
Indiana.
Daylight Time.
Just looks like this
Owensboro
right
and
now.
Madisonville around 10:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Damaging winds moving through.
Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Moseleyville, Sacramento, Pleasant Ridge, Bremen, Henson, Slaughters, and Island. This includes the following highways: Interstate 165 between mile markers 60 and 70.
Hanson,
Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 110 and 132. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground.
Additionally,
To
we
protect
continue
your
to have
life,
a
take
tornado
cover now.
warning, PBS
Move
tornado
to a basement or
areas
an
in
interior
northeastern
room on the
Florida.
lowest floor of a
However,
sturdy
this
building.
one looks
Avoid
a little
windows.
less impressive now.
If you are
as
outdoors,
the
in a mobile
rotation is lit
home,
up
or
a bit.
in a vehicle,
They
move to
let
the
this
closest
expire
substantial
about 10
shelter
minutes.
and protect
Stay
yourself
in your
from
safe
flying
spots from
debris.
Wiswell all the way up towards
A
Aurora
severe
for at least the
thunderstorm
next 10
warning
minutes.
remains in
Let
effect
you know
until
what
10
comes
p.m.
next.
Central Daylight
New
Time for
tornado warning just
southeastern
came
Ward,
out for
Spencer, Davies,
Mortonville
southeastern Henderson, and northwestern McLean counties.
So we've got an
At
area of rotation in
9:43 p.m.
Friendship
Central
here.
Daylight Time,
Of course,
severe
Lakeshore,
thunderstorms were
Mortonville,
located
St. Charles,
along a line extending from 11 miles southwest of Charles to near Tri-City to near Madisonville,
location signature
moving
there.
at 55 miles per hour.
Expected
Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour wind gusts.
Take shelter
This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Expect to level 3 damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings.
Nashville,
Locations
quiet
impacted
right now.
include Whitesville, Santa Claus,
Clarksville,
Knoxville,
quiet.
St.
Nothing really to
Joseph,
talk about over there
Gentryville,
just yet.
Masonville, Moseleyville,
Back
Stanley,
to
Dale,
Kentucky.
Crisney, Rockport, Grandview, Owensboro,
Another tornado warning issued to the east of Owensboro.
This includes the following highways: Interstate
Whitesville.
165
Take
between
shelter
mile
in
markers
Whitesville. We do
62
have an
and
area of
70.
rotation about to come through right
Interstate
here.
64 in Indiana between mile markers
It's
52
actually
and
a pretty
60.
significant signature there.
Audubon
So
Parkway between
yeah,
mile
we've got to
markers
move up
10
towards
and
Elkville,
23.
Roseville, and
A
Patesville,
tornado
and
watch
Cloverport.
remains in effect until midnight Central
in
Daylight
Kentucky.
Time
You
for
gotta take
southwestern
shelter. This is a
Indiana
dangerous
and
situation.
northwestern Kentucky. Remain alert for a possible tornado.
I'm sure
Tornadoes
we
can
also
develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest
This is what
floor
the
of a
radar could
building.
look like through the rest of tonight. We're going to see that line try to make it to Nashville, try to make it to Lexington, and it's going to kind of just sit there for a while. This is where we're going to have our significant flooding likely taking place. And I guess what tomorrow we'll probably be back at some point. Talking about significant severe weather tomorrow evening down here. We've got more potential tornadic storms down there in southern Arkansas, northern Mississippi, right around Memphis and Japan.
5 p.m. Central
That's
Daylight
also going
Time.
to add
A
fuel to
severe
the fire
thunderstorm
for our
capable of
significant
producing a
flooding
tornado is
situation.
located over
Major severe
Whitesville,
weather
or
expected tomorrow
14
in
miles
Tennessee.
southeast of
More
Owensboro,
tornadoes,
moving
more flash
northeast
flooding,
at
more large
60
hail.
miles per hour.
Does it stop there?
Expected
No. We'll
hazards
be back
include
again
tornado and
on
quarter-size hail.
April
This is a
4th.
radar-indicated threat.
Potential
The
supercell
following
possibility here
impacts
in
are
West Kentucky.
expected. Flying
Major
debris will be dangerous
potential
to
severe
those
weather
caught
outbreak
without
happening right here in
shelter.
Oklahoma, Texas, and
Mobile
Arkansas,
homes will be
Missouri.
damaged or
That all
destroyed.
moves east. We'll be bringing
Damage
out
to
more
roofs,
severe weather.
windows, and vehicles
It's
will
non-stop
occur.
for the next 48 hours.
Tree damage is likely.
A fire
This
hose
dangerous storm will be
of
near
significant
Whitesville around
damage and severe
9:50
weather.
p.m.
And
Central
it doesn't
Daylight
even stop
Time.
after that.
Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial
Keep it on
shelter
this.
and protect yourself from flying debris.
I personally haven't seen anything like that since we've been doing this
A
channel.
tornado warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for
That's all I can
Hancock,
say.
West
It's going to be a
Central
wild week
Redbridge,
of
and
weather
northeastern
here.
Ohio
Newcastle,
counties.
by the way, Hancock here,
At
everyone should still under
9:46
that
p.m.
tornado warning.
Central Daylight Time,
Take
a
shelter.
severe
It's going
thunderstorm
to get a little
capable of
loud
producing
here
a
over the
tornado
next
is
26
located
minutes,
over
and that
Whitesville,
rotation right
moving
here
northeast
north
at
of
70
Greensboro.
miles per hour.
Going to go right through Newcastle. You
Expected
don't know if there's a
hazards
tornado
include
down, but if
tornado.
there is, you're going to want to be
This
in
is a
that most interior
radar-indicated
room of
threat.
your home.
The
Lowest floor,
following
as
impacts
minimal
are
opportunity on
expected.
the outside
Flying
world as
debris will be
possible.
dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
Every day.
Locations
We've
of
been
active
streaming now for
include
10
Buffalo,
hours.
Candleton,
10 hours. It's
Cloverport,
1:30
Petrie,
Pacific. It's
Doring,
10:49
Brown,
local, 9:49
Belleville,
Central,
Danfield,
10:49
Victoria
Zenith.
Crossroads, and Floral.
We still have a while to go.
Move to a
before
basement
we're
or
really
an
done with
interior room
this.
on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors,
Is it
in
red?
a mobile home,
So,
or in a
once
vehicle,
again,
move
we're
to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A tornado warning remains in effect until 10:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southern Davies, northwestern Muhlenberg, McLean, northeastern Hopkins, and east central Webster counties. At 9:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located 9 miles northeast of Madisonville, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. The storm has a history of producing tornadoes. Expected hazards include tornadoes. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed.
The reason for
Damage to
that is
roofs,
the
windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. The dangerous storm will be near Calhoun and Livermore around 9:55 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Owensboro and Madisonville around 10:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Roseville, Sacramento, Lethbridge, Denton, Saunders, Island, and Bremen. This includes the following highways: Interstate 165 between mile markers 60 and 70. Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 119 and 131. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A tornado warning remains in effect until
Well, no, because there's still storms.
Northwestern Muhlenberg, McLean, northeastern Hopkins, and east central Webster counties. At 9:50 p.m.
I said no because there's still storms and they haven't hit us yet. I'm gonna wait till they
I know,
pass.
you can't stay up till like 2 a.m. That's
No,
when
I'm not.
it's gonna
I'm waiting till they pass us.
Yeah, but that's when 2 a.m., honey.
No, it's not.
Colton said 12 in the morning.
Tornadic debris has been confirmed by radar.
No, it's not.
The following
What's not?
are expected. Flying debris
It's like
will be dangerous
is
now.
it 10 right now? So
Yeah.
Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed.
Really close to
Damage to
the,
I'm not going to sleep until after the storm. I'm not.
You can't stay up all night.
Well, I'm not trying to wake up to a tornado warning.
I know. It's from your weather radio.
No, it's not that. Like you like.
I mean, it turned off when you go to bed.
Central Daylight Time.
I mean, it did. I don't want to wake you up either. Freaks out.
Central Daylight Time.
No, they don't. They don't freak me out.
Locations of
No, they don't.
thunderstorms include those
No, they don't.
go to
Pleasant
the
Ridge, Slaughters,
McLean
Island, Bremen,
County
and Hanson.
Agricultural, look west and
This
see how the
includes the
river
following
flows.
highways. Interstate 165 between mile markers
That's
60
where
and
the
70.
tornado likely will
Interstate 69
cross
in
over
Kentucky
to the
between
general
mile markers
area.
121 and 131.
Okay, so
To
I
repeat,
would
the
Sunday.
tornado is on the ground. Take cover now.
fast,
To a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
Long Falls
Avoid
Creek.
windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest residential shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Maybe Sunday.
Now for the official National Weather
Maybe
Service
Sunday. Today is
forecast for
Wednesday.
South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area.
No.
Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Then showers and thunderstorms
Yes.
likely after midnight.
Side Owensboro.
Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall,
Michael
and
has a big
tornadoes.
stinky
Then
brown
some
suit.
thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds.
Oh no. Amy, oh no.
Jackson and Lawrence counties, there's a tornado warning for Raleigh. For 22 minutes. Take shelter out here in Erie, Norman, and Freetown. Stay in that shelter for 22 minutes.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a tornado warning for south central Crawford County in south central Indiana, southeastern Perry County in south central Indiana, northwestern Meade County in central Kentucky, southeastern Hancock County in central Kentucky, northwestern Breckinridge County in central Kentucky until 11:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time and 10:52 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 9:52 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles northeast of Winesville, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornadoes. This is a radar-indicated threat.
All the way up here towards
The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
Keep you updated.
Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of south central Crawford, southeastern Perry, northwestern Meade,
Latest
southeastern
updates
Hancock,
on
and northwestern
that
Breckinridge
recent
counties,
efforts at
including the
Pierce,
following
near
locations: Roberta, Mystic,
Beaver,
Raymond,
and
Meyer,
Jewel.
Gilman, Doring,
Just crossed
Gerald,
over Drill
Dunn,
City Road.
Andyville, and
It's
Tobinsport.
got crossover onto the
Take cover
road
now.
at Ashbyburg. So in between
Move to a
Ashbyburg and
basement
Jewel,
or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy
that's where
building.
that tornado is right now.
Avoid
Go
windows.
ahead.
If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying
I was
debris.
watching as you were describing the area, and we don't have a tornado warning there, but that signature has persisted for a few scans now, and we've tended to see today when the signature persists for a while and then finally starts to get pinched off. That's when the tornado might happen, and then we'll see the green color. So hopefully that doesn't happen. There is no tornado warning, so now watch out for the
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Logan County in south central Kentucky, Butler County in south central Kentucky, western Grayson County in central Kentucky, northwestern Warren County in south central Kentucky, Ohio County in central Kentucky, northwestern Edmonson County in south central Kentucky until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Included in that.
At 9:52 p.m. Central Daylight
Still
Time,
cranking up
severe
here in
thunderstorms were
Ohio,
located along a
60
line
mile per hour
extending
winds
from near
expected
Calhoun to near
for
Crossett,
19
moving
minutes.
east at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts.
Incredible
This is a
power as
radar
this
indicated
is
threat.
non-stop.
The following impacts are expected experts damage to roofs, siding, and
Tennessee, north
trees.
of Memphis. This is going to
Locations
be a site
impacted
that you're going to see
include
for a while
Hartford,
today.
Morgantown, Anderson, Keithley, Lee, Beaverton, Canado, Forbesville, Centertown, and McHenry. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go once into the basement to a small central room and a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Central and South Central Kentucky.
No warnings or anything for Louisville, right? So, y'all are all right. Just stick with us.
Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight, then showers with thunderstorms likely after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes.
Hey, this
And
one's
some
red.
thunderstorms
It's
may be
broken.
severe with
This one's
damaging
broken.
winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes
It's
overnight.
broken.
Some thunderstorms
It's
may
broken.
be
This
severe with
one's
heavy
broken.
rainfall.
This one is
Locally heavy rainfall possible
It's
overnight.
broken, Avery.
Those in the lower 60s.
This is going to be for
South winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Winds around 25 miles per hour. Precipitation near 100%.
new considerable
Thursday,
thunderstorm
showers
in
and chance of
Indiana.
thunderstorms.
Get ready. And
Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall.
Brown
Highs
County,
in the
Jackson
upper
County,
60s.
Lawrence County, and
Southwest
Monroe
wind
County.
5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts to around 30 miles
an
an hour, shifting to the north and afternoon. Chance of precipitation 90%.
Tornado possible.
Thursday night, showers and chance
I don't
of
understand what you're
thunderstorms.
saying.
Some thunderstorms may produce damaging
Tell them,
winds,
Mommy.
large hail, and heavy rainfall. And some
Bye.
thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Locally heavy rainfall possible after
Just
midnight.
come to live here.
Winds around 60. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting to the southwest after midnight.
Hayden wants you to leave.
Precipitation
Do you
near
want her to
100%.
leave?
Friday,
Well, stop making her scream. If you don't want her to leave.
thunderstorms in the morning, then partly sunny with chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall.
This is
Highs
getting
around
close to
80.
Clarksville.
South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
I haven't forgotten
Chance of
about you.
precipitation near
We're
100%.
here with you.
Friday
As these storms
night,
get closer to
mostly
you, I
cloudy
can't
with
give
a
you any
50%
specific
chance of
details just yet about
thunderstorms.
what these storms are going to look like when they get to Clarksville.
Uh-oh.
But this is going to be well on our way. And we'll be talking about in more now that the storms are moving up to the northeast to your south and west. There are some storms that will have some increased confidence here. They might try to produce
The
tornadoes
National
between
Weather
Long
Service
and
in
Indiana.
Louisville has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Erie County
You
in
say
south
tornado.
central Indiana, Hancock County in central Kentucky, west central Richland County in central Kentucky, northern Ohio County in central Kentucky, until 10:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Stay in that
At
shelter for
9:58
about
p.m.
an hour.
Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over
We've got
Calhoun,
a strong
moving
storm
northeast
approaching
at 60
Owensboro. So
miles per
Owensboro, you're
hour.
not under a tornado warning.
Expected
I
hazards
guess the
include
south side of
tornado.
Owensboro is.
This is a radar
But we got
indicated
a
threat.
strong
The following
area
impacts are
of the
expected.
storm that is
Flying debris
approaching
will be
here.
dangerous to those
Looks
caught
like
without
some rotation,
shelter.
but also just
Mobile
generally some
homes will be
strong
damaged
winds
or
coming
destroyed.
up towards Sorgo and
Damage to
Monroe.
roofs,
This is going to
windows,
come
and
right into
vehicles will
Owensboro. So
occur.
hopefully everybody in Owensboro is
Tree
ready.
damage is likely.
And hopefully your shelter,
This dangerous
just
storm
in
will be
case
near
this
Tell
decides
City
to
and
go sideways.
Hawesville
We know
around
that
10:30 p.m. Central
what these
Daylight
storms are
Time.
capable of, and just to
Other
your south
locations
in
impacted by this
is
tornadic
an
thunderstorm
ongoing tornado,
include
or
Taffy,
was,
Gilman, Doring, Round,
near
Belleville,
Calhoun.
Lewisport,
All we can do is
Macon,
hope that that wicked near
Gilbertsport,
Calhoun
Sunny Corner,
is
and
the
Tar
case.
Ford.
We got so lucky
Take cover
multiple
now.
times today. Big tornadoes.
Move to a
in
basement
right
or
for
an interior
towns,
room
and
on the
right
lowest
before
floor
they
of a
get there.
sturdy building.
We love that.
Avoid
So
windows.
we can't- we
If
don't
you
know
are
for sure what's
outdoors,
happening.
in a mobile
just know
home,
we got a
or
tornado
in a
here
vehicle,
in St.
move to the
Sebastian
closest
Church.
substantial
Calhoun.
shelter and protect
Take
yourself
shelter now.
from flying debris.
From the Indianapolis radar, this morning in Hiltonville, in Kurtz, Indiana, it has multiple lights. There's structures that kind of look like super sensitive stretch. This one to the west, or in the middle, with a line of stars behind it.
The
And this
National
leading
Weather
edge
Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Harrison County in south central Indiana, northwestern Clark County in south central Indiana, Crawford County in south central Indiana, Perry County County in south central Indiana, Floyd County in south central Indiana, Orange County in south central Indiana, Washington County in south central Indiana, Meade County in central Kentucky, Hancock County in central Kentucky, Breckinridge County in central Kentucky, northeastern Ohio County in central Kentucky until midnight Eastern Daylight Time, or 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 9:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 10 miles south of Bedford to 7 miles southwest of English to near Whitesville, moving northeast at 65 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts.
Thank you so much.
This is a radar-indicated
San
threat.
Diego. We got a tornado
The
here
following
in
impacts are expected. Expect
Watch out.
damage to
Opens
roofs,
up Houston
siding,
up
and
towards,
trees.
the greater,
Locations
High Speed
impacted
area,
include
okay?
Tell
We
City,
also got
Salem,
several
Palmy,
meteorites that just
Gordon,
came out.
Brandenburg, Hardinsburg,
Amy, I don't
Bonneville,
feel
English,
good.
Carefree Town, and Mount Pleasant.
Amy, I don't feel good.
Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms.
This is Caldwell,
If
Christian,
you spawn a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in the sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Intense thunderstorm lines can produce brief tornadoes and widespread significant damage. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, it is best to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms may cause serious injury and significant property damage. A tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky.
42 minutes. At least 42 minutes. Indiana and Kentucky.
The severe thunderstorm warning for Harris, Du Bois, Crawford, Harry, Warren, Western Washington, Meade, Hancock, Breckinridge, and northeastern Ohio counties will expire at 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. However, gusty winds and heavy rain are still possible with these thunderstorms. A tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will relay your report to the National Weather Service logo. Remember, a severe thunderstorm warning is going to
have a radar confirmed tornado for areas north and east of Cali, Utica, the next in line. If there is a tornado on the ground here, it's over Fulton Johnson Road. Get ready to go approach any kind of Mark Mays Masonry in Bethlehem Baptist Cemetery.
The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a tornado warning for northern Christian County in south central Kentucky, southeastern Caldwell County in western Kentucky, northeastern Trent County in western Kentucky, south central Hopkins County in northwestern Kentucky until 10:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Until 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Keys, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
We're still watching out.
Tree damage is likely. The dangerous storm will be near Coblin Cay around 10:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Compton around 10:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Northville around 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Hawkins and Rock Castle. This includes the following highways: Interstate 24 in Kentucky between mile markers 55 and 70. Penny Route Parkway between mile markers 13 and 31. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, get close to substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Pine Bluff, Cleveland, Dallas, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties in Arkansas. I've got a strong storm over near Rising, near towards Star City once again. We've got ourselves a significant storm here near Brady. This is going about 1 to 6
The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a tornado warning for southern Davies County in northwestern Kentucky, northeastern Buchanan County in northwestern Kentucky until 10:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:03 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a tornado-producing storm was located over California, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include a damaging tornado. Tornadic debris has been discovered by radar. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic storm will be near Owensboro and Madisonville around 10:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Whitesville and Knoxville around 10:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Moseleyville. This includes Interstate 165 between mile 160 and 70. A tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
If anybody is curious, we've got a rare high risk of flooding. This is
Tornado warning for West Central Texas, northeastern Ohio, Texas has expired. The storm, which prompted the warning, has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning has been allowed to expire. The tornado warning remains in effect until 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky. Remember, a tornado warning still remains in effect for Hancock and Breckinridge counties. The tornado warning for southeastern Hancock County is canceled. The tornado thunderstorm, which prompted the warning, has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. The tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for South Central Kentucky, including the Boulder area. Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms until midnight. Then showers with thunderstorms likely after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes. Then some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and tornadoes overnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe with heavy rainfall. Locally, heavy rainfall possible overnight.
I'm telling you that
Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts to around 45 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Thursday, showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Highs in the upper 60s. Southwest winds around 10 miles an hour with gusts to around 30 miles an hour, shifting to the north in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rainfall. Then some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Locally, heavy rainfall possible after midnight. Lows around 60. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting to the southeast after midnight. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday, warmer. Rain showers and chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then partly sunny with chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Highs around 80. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 60s. South winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. And now the event forecast for the radio listening area. Saturday and Saturday night, rain showers and chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Chance of precipitation 100%. Sunday and Sunday night, cooler. Mostly cloudy with chance of rain showers and slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 60s. Lows in the upper 30s.
Unbelievable day
Chance of precipitation 50%. Monday and Monday night, mostly clear. Highs in the upper 50s. Lows in the lower 30s.
This is
Tuesday and Tuesday night, mostly clear. Highs in the lower 50s.
Water.
Lows in the lower 30s.
Just a few hours ago.
Wednesday and Wednesday night,
During the
mostly
tornado
clear.
emergency.
A 20% chance of rain showers. Highs in the upper 50s. Lows around 40.
Man, I don't
The
know what's
National
wrong
Weather
with
Service in
that.
Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for
But,
northern Logan
we'll
County
be
in
going
south
into
central Kentucky, Butler County in south central Kentucky, western Grayson County in central Kentucky, northwestern Warren County in south central Kentucky, Ohio County in central Kentucky, northwestern Edmonson County in south central Kentucky until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:52 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Calhoun to near Croton, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Hartford, Morgantown, Anderson, Keeley, Lee, Beaverton, Inigo, Forestville, Centertown, and McHenry. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms.
Owensboro,
If you spawn a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. The tornado watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for central and south central Kentucky. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Harrison County in south central Indiana, northwestern Court County in south central Indiana, Crawford County in south central Indiana, Perry County in south central Indiana, Floyd County in south central Indiana, Orange County in south central Indiana, Washington County in south central Indiana, Lee County in central Kentucky, Hancock County in central Kentucky, Breckinridge County in central Kentucky, northeastern Ohio County in central Kentucky, until midnight Eastern Daylight Time, or 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, at 10:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 9:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 10 miles south of Bedford to 7 miles southwest of Anderson near Whitesville, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a
No, it
radar-indicated
doesn't
threat.
work. But take it
The
off.
following impacts are expected. Expect damage to rooftops, siding, and trees.
I can't tell you
Locations
what
impacted
there.
include
This
Tell
line,
City, Salem, Paoli, Gordon, Brandenburg, Martinsburg, Hawesville,
there's a chance that it's a
English,
really long
Carefree
time before you
Town,
start
and
getting
Mount
Clarksville and
Pleasant.
Nashville.
Remain alert for a possible tornado.
There's
Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe
start seeing some more
thunderstorms.
Bowen segments.
If you spawn a tornado, go at once into the
But right
basement
now
or
it's
small
not
central
like it's
room
moving
in a
at
sturdy
all to
structure.
the east.
For your
Still under a
protection, move
tornado
to an
warning to the
interior
north
room
and
on the
west of
lowest floor of a
Hawkinsville.
building.
Crofton, you guys
Intense
are
thunderstorm lines
Make sure
produce
you
extreme
spot a
tornadoes and
tornado.
widespread
Also,
significant wind
definitely
damage.
Hawkins and the
Although a
Penrose State
tornado is
Forest.
not immediately
That's where
likely,
that
it is
rotation's
best
going
to move
towards
to
right
an
now.
interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms may cause serious injury and significant
Storms are
property
to the
damage.
southwest.
A tornado watch
They
remains
are
in
moving
effect
east,
until 2 a.m.
but it's
Eastern
slow.
Daylight
It's slow.
Time,
I don't
or 1
know
a.m.
if we
Central
please
Daylight
get
Time for
but
south
we are
central Indiana
watching an
and
area of
central Kentucky.
rotation right in here near Union Store. That
The
might be
National
something
Weather
to
Service
deal
in
with in
Louisville has
Louisville at some
issued a
point.
tornado warning for southwestern Perry County in south central Indiana, Hancock
Two.
County in central Kentucky,
Weather
west central
intensity's low for
Breckinridge
the
County
first
in
time
central
in
Kentucky,
probably 7
northern
hours. It's
Ohio
below
County in
300.
central Kentucky until 10:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Peaked out at today.
At
That had to be
9:58
close to
p.m.
March
Central
14th.
Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a
600
tornado was
probably.
located over Calhoun, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour.
770.
Expected hazards include tornado.
Okay, so
This
that's
is a
definitely on the
radar-indicated
highest.
threat. The
So
following
far.
impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur.
New.
Tree damage is likely.
Severe
This
thunderstorm
dangerous
warning.
storm will be near
For Lucas
Tell City and
County,
Hawesville around
Ohio.
10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Taffy, Doring, Randall, Belleville, Louisville, Megan, Tobin Ford, Sunny Corner, and Tar
There's a tornado
Ford.
possible tag
Take cover now.
on that. So we're
Move
watching
to a
you guys for the
basement
next
or an
29
interior
minutes.
room on the lowest floor of a
Doors
sturdy
and
building.
windows.
Avoid
Listen to what Amy has to
windows.
say here. Go ahead.
If you are outdoor, a tornado warning remains
Avery,
in effect
the back
at
fell.
10:45 p.m. Central
Keep the
Daylight
black
Time for
ones
Northern
on.
Christian, southeastern
It's in that
Caldwell,
severe
northeastern
severe
Drake, and
severe
south central Hopkins County. At 10:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Cobb, 40 miles northeast of KC's, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat.
west of Ottawa.
The following impacts are
Could be
expected.
tornado
Flying
warning.
debris will be dangerous to those caught without
Maybe
shelter.
or medium
Mobile
confidence
homes will be
hail
damaged
watch
or
on
destroyed.
areas in
Damage to
northwestern
roofs,
Putnam County,
windows,
into
and
parts
vehicles
of
will
Cambridge
occur.
County, Ohio.
Tree damage is likely.
All right, thank you.
This dangerous storm will be near Crofton around 10:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Nortonville around 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornado thunderstorm include Luckett. This includes the following highways: Interstate 24 in Kentucky between mile markers 62 and 70. Penny Route Parkway between mile markers 13 and 31. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
A couple years ago,
Avoid windows.
situation where all
If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Shelter here in Continental in Ohio. Okay, so we have a thunderstorm warning in Kentucky now for Hopkinsville. Brace for impact in Hopkinsville for 60 mile per hour winds, and we do have a tornado possible tag on that. There's a tornado warning to your north and
The
west.
National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a
There's a
severe
general chance that
thunderstorm
these storms
warning
could
for
cause tornadoes.
southeastern Muhlenberg County in south central Kentucky, Christian County in south central Kentucky, eastern Tree County in western Kentucky, northern Palm County in
area
south
storms are
central
pushing
Kentucky.
closer to Clarksville as well, but no warnings are
This
just
is what I want, Lois. I just
huge, giant
Daddy,